Yo, welcome back to Brandon Smooth TV. Back at you with another, I guess we can say, review. Rolling Stones dropped a list, y'all. The 200 greatest hip-hop albums of all time. As you see right here, it says these are the albums that have defined hip-hop history, from Run DMC to Playboi Carti, from G-Funk to Drill, from the Bronx to Houston and beyond. Now, I got my special guest in the house to help me with this today, Marelli, Sierra Dreams.
Hey, everyone.
We back, right point of view. We will be posting these videos. And what we did, we compiled a list ourselves. Relly, read this list off. It's not in any particular order. And we wanted to kind of have a frame for where our heads was in the music of our generation. We'd like to see if it matched up with the list. So in no particular order. We're going to throw some albums
out there. No particular order, and we are millennials. So
remember that. I was born in 88, 86.
Should I say the name as well as the album?
Yes.
Okay, we're doing, okay.
If you can.
So we have Ready to Die, Life After Death, Biggie, Smalls. All Eyes on Me, Tupac. Doggy Style, Snoop. The Chronic. And 2001, Dr. Dre.
Chronic.
Yeah. Gotta put that on there.
That was the shit, too.
Ice Cube's Death Certificate.
Yep.
I'm going to save him. Migos Culture. 50 Cent Get Rich or Die Trying.
Hey, that album changed the game.
Jay-Z Blueprint, Reasonable Doubt.
Black Album.
Black Album.
I mean.
Ye, Kanye,
Yeezy,
all of the college dropouts,
just the college dropout series,
Dark Twisted
Fantasy. Yeah.
We have DMX.
It's Dark as Hell is Hot. Okay. Goddamn, Flesh of My Flesh, and then there was X. You can keep going.
Nicki Minaj. We have her Pink Friday and Queen.
Yeah.
The Queen Bee, Little Kim.
Hardcore album was the shit.
And Notorious K.I.M. We got to give it up for our Bone Thugs and Harmony.
They got some people just gonna be vibes, y'all. They got so many good albums.
Was that,
Turn, that's the one from Crossroads.
Okay.
Yeah.
3 6 Mafia, Where the Smoke Clear.
Hey, we know that's the one with sipping on some scissor.
Yeah,
classics.
Eminem. We
Marshall Mathers LP. Some people like the Eminem show too.
Yeah, that was an honorable mention for us. E40, The Ghetto Report Card.
Hey, tell me when to go.
We definitely got to give it up to Nipsey's Victory Lap.
Hey, we got to throw Nipsey in there. And for his impact.
Yeah, his impact for sure.
It ain't been an impact like that in L.A. and the death. I don't think since Pop. I mean, it's really keep it up.
That is true. Yeah. That is true. Outkast, Speaker Box, and The Love Below. Stankonia.
Yeah.
Stankonia, what else?
Aquemini. And AT Aliens. AT Aliens was the shit too.
I don't remember. What's on that?
Was that one of them got bombs over at Baghdad? That's my shit.
Outkast is just the
bombs. Yeah, they're vibe.
The Fugees, the score.
We already know. Ready or not.
That was just a classic hip hop album. T.I. for me, Urban Legend.
Urban Legend probably for me too, but we gotta bring up his first album, I'm Serious, and Trap Music. Trap music, he claims he created.
Trap music is
trap music. Too, he was like the first one to do it. So.
Right.
That changes the game.
We have Little John, Crunk Juice, and King of Crunk.
This is our high school years, and I can't say Crunk did change the game.
Master P, True Album, and Ice Cream Man.
Of course, the Ice Cream Man. Let's go. Throwback.
Some of these people I don't know, B. Okay.
Who else we have?
I'm gonna skip some people. I don't know if they should be on the top. Like just name.
Well, we throwing out ideas. We freestyle the list.
Some people are cool. They might be on them. Some people.
Do we have an album now?
Okay, y'all. The rest we gonna name is people I'm for real.
Okay.
Lil Wayne, the Carter 3.
Oh, the Carter 3 and the Carter series. I mean, come on, y'all.
Kendrick Lamar, Pimp a Butterfly.
Pimp a Butterfly. That was a real good one.
J. Cole, K.O.D.
Yeah. What songs was on KOD?
I don't know. I listen to a lot. I listen to a lot of J. Cole on my Pandora.
Listen to like albums.
I listen to them on my Pandora.
Okay.
And they always, they play like several songs off the album. So like,
right.
But that album's hard.
The album is hard though.
Okay.
That album is hard.
Gucci Man, Roderick Davis, the State
versus Roderick Davis. He had some old mixtape stuff too. We know Gucci go hard. Period.
Jeezy, Thug Motivation 101.
That album changed the game, y'all.
For us.
For us.
This is for us.
Right. We're leaving some older. We know the 80s people. We know we might be leaving some. This is our generation. So.
Tech 9 Angelic.
Man. Or you can go Absolute Power. You can go all 6s and 7s. You can go Psychology 101. So you can even go The Calm Before the Storm. Remember that doom, 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 doom,
okay,
doom, doom.
Whoop.
Yeah.
Here.
Wicked. Now it's
Wu-Tang, 36 Chambers.
If you don't know, and we lean heavy towards the West, we Midwest, but I've never seen a group with so many members where they all lyrical.
I'm not gonna lie, everyone listening, I'm not familiar with Wu-Tang like that. I'm more familiar with the
you said you like Method Man,
but I'm more familiar with the characters of the group more than their music.
I can see that. But I like you said you like Method Man and who else you name?
Dirty Bastard.
ODB. Everybody
like I
like
said,
ODB.
It's more of who they are.
Okay.
Than what their music is for me. But I know that Rolling Stone, they're like influential, so they definitely deserve.
Then you go on there showing right.
We also put Da Brat, Functified.
Everybody forget about Da Brat. She wasn't the first female artist to go platinum, right?
First one to go platinum.
She changed the game.
We have Missy Elliot.
Missy Elliot is arguably the GOAT. She probably the GOAT.
She is the GOAT. She is definitely the queen of this shit.
She can sing. She can dance. She's written for other people.
And we all need to start putting a little bit more respect on Missy Elliott and putting her on
respect on her name.
And putting her on those. She definitely deserves that. Especially when it comes to these females wanting all this queen and ass title. It ain't all about all that sometimes. Okay.
Missy Elliott was creative.
And she was a fat girl, too. Come on, Lizzo.
Let's
you ain't got to be fat now, Lizzo. I mean, you do. Ain't nothing wrong with being fat, but Lizzo, you ain't got to do all the shit you be doing.
Now, this is throwback. Imagine Missy Elliott coming to a Lakers game with her ass out.
No, man.
Out. She took the trash bag off and put her ass out.
But the thing is, Missy Elliott could have did that because of her music.
Well.
She could have.
But she was that anime because her music was that good. That's what you're saying.
Yeah.
Okay.
She had a trash bag.
Right.
Well, hefty bag. Busta Rhymes. Now, we didn't put any albums of his because Busta Rhymes has such a vibe and a
He's
music.
He's one of the only artists that literally been around from the origin of hip-hop with the leaders of the new school all the way through the 2000s, all the way through now. He's been in every era. I mean, can we really put one Busta album? He had a whole bunch of different albums, too, so I don't think you can just put one. I'm sorry.
Ludacris, Word of Mouth.
Word of Mouth was the CD. Roll Out was on that bitch. It's Saturday. Area codes. I got pros. I got hoes.
Rick Ross, Port of Miami, and Teflon Don.
We had to name two because some albums, it seems like you notice this, the artist's second albums be better than the first ones, but the first one's classics because it's like the first time you heard them. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I would almost combine those two albums.
We definitely got to give it back to the Midwest, and we put some respect on Nelly, Country Grammar.
First of all, Nelly has
several albums though that are heard though.
But I know the Country Grammar album went diamond.
Yeah, Country
Nelly
Grammar
currently holds one of the top 10 selling hip hop albums of all time, really.
Yeah.
Outkast is on there too with the speaker box and the little.
And Nelly's the best one to go country too. Fuck that little Nas shit.
No, Nelly Bennett did country.
Okay, when Nelly went country, that shit.
But he did it smooth with Tim McGraw. He was smooth.
He did it smooth. UGK, Underground Kings.
That was a good album.
Or Riding Dirty.
Riding Dirty, I think, was the original one out of '96. That's the one with the diamonds up against the wood. Diamonds up against the wood.
Okay, Pimp C. All right, Public Enemy, Fight the Power. And again, this is not in any order.
Not in any order. That's for the culture, y'all.
That's for the culture. We're thinking of things off our head,
freestyle.
Ja Rule.
Ja Rule changed the game, y'all.
Pain is Love and 336.
I'm not always. All them songs was hits. My damn ass bitch.
Illmatic and Stillmatic.
All right, Stillmatic. Some people like I Am. Some people like It Was Written. But Stillmatic had Ether on there. And that's all I have to say. Ether.
And we're going to round our last bit off with Future's Pluto.
You know what? All these rappers now are clones of Future. They little bitty clones of Future. Future birthed a lot of these kids that's out. And a lot of them rap like him. So you got to put Future on there.
We might have to have a discussion about influential people on hip-hop. Because sometimes when you say stuff like that, I need some explanation on that. I get what you mean, but I don't listen to these little niggas enough. Excuse me. I don't know if you talk like that on your platform. I don't listen to these folks enough. You know, to like, you know, be like, oh, them is his sons. Like how Nicki said, oh,
his style, the auto-tune rapping and his style of rapping. We had a whole nother nigga.
I don't know who else.
See, we had a whole nother nigga named Designer that when you heard the song, you thought it was Future. That's when you changed the game. When niggas literally just copy you. You know how you used to copy people's schoolwork at school, but you got to change a couple of the answers around, right? Mm-hmm. You can't copy it verbatim because the teacher's gonna know. A nigga came out and copied Future verbatim and got successful and had a #1 hit. That's when you know you're changing the game. Now, they literally clone niggas.
Now, people out there in YouTube land, we do have an honorable mentions list, but it's just of like hip hop people that we like. So I think we might save that for another day.
We got an honorable mention list, and we got an honorable. Relly said we got an honorable mention list. Like people like Lil Zane.
People that had like one hit song, but they really roll with that bitch. Them are gonna be honorable people. We'll come back another time with that. But we're gonna get into the top
200. We're gonna read through the 200 fast because we really want to get to the top 50.
Are you starting with 200 and going down, or
going down quick? And the reason why I'm doing that also, some of the albums that we may think are in the top 50, they might be farther back. See what I'm saying? So it's like I want to look through them. Travis Scott 200 Astroworld. Never listened to it. I only know one song on there. Sicko Mode.
I like Travis Scott though.
I like Travis Scott. I ain't worried about them people with the stamp paid. He's alright, so he'll be back. Juice WRLD Pass. Goodbye and Good Riddance. I think Juice WRLD affected the younger crowd. You know he got that song. I still see shadows in your room. I'm sad. Okay. I don't know who KMD Mr. Hood is, but he's probably a legend. Sorry, the ones we don't know, y'all just gonna keep going.
Do the year too.
I need to do the year too. That was 91. Yeah, I was like 4 years old, y'all. Freddie Gibbs and Mad Lib. I heard of Freddie Gibbs. Banana, 2019.
Gibbs? I've heard of Freddie Gibbs. He's like a meme.
They say he's a rapper out of Gary, Indiana, and he be beefing with motherfuckers. He was beefing with that fat chipmunk looking dude, DJ Academics.
I don't know him enough.
Right. I don't know. The Jacka. Tear Gas,
2009.
Yeah, I don't know. Okay, who is Cupcake?
With 2 Ks.
Ephorize, whatever. Ephorize, 2018. The Chicago Sec Rap Savant. Okay, look, they got some of our lyrics right here. Hold on, look. Coochie guaranteed to put you to sleep so damn soon. Riding on the dick, pause. I'm meaning, yeah, this is top 200 lyrics? Okay, I'll leave it alone. That's top 200 of all. But it's just lyrics. I'm like, all right. Kanan, the Dusty Foot Philosopher, 05.
2005.
Let's see what we got. Mm-hmm. Now, this album to me was classic. A$AP Rocky's first album, Live, Love, A$AP. That's the one that had the purple swag on there, the song Pesos. I be that pretty motherfucker. Oh, that was a classic album. I think you can throw that in the top 200. I ain't hating. Pop Smoke, Meet the Woo, 2019. That motherfucker did. He was very unique. And I like that Dior song.
Ain't that how he sound?
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know who Lyrics Born is. Later that day, 2003. I've heard of Draco the Ruler. Anybody heard of Draco the Ruler?
I thought Draco was Soulja Boy.
He had a Cold Devil.
I thought he called himself Draco. Didn't Soulja Boy call himself Draco?
Young Draco, I thought. Yeah, he did.
I don't be knowing what his names mean.
They got Nipsey's albums, Nipsey Hussle's album, Crenshaw, from 2013. That got probably
Blue Laces on there. That can have it. What they got on there? Probably Blue Laces.
I'm pretty sure. Y'all Nipsey fans, leave it in the comment. Let's see what they got in here. Don't take days off. He describes, I grew up in a town they don't make it out of. If you black, you don't live to see a man. In light of Nipsey Hussle's murder in 2019, these words sound haunting now. That is true as fuck, y'all. I have to agree with that.
You didn't make it out.
We got the various artists Wild Style. I heard of some shit back in the 80s. I don't know about it. Original soundtrack 1983. This is probably some groundbreaking shit, so I don't want to diss it just because I don't know it. Probably was some legendary shit. Capone and Noriega. The War Room 97.
Who's Noriega? The nigga
It's Nori. They be on the pod. Yeah, on Drink Champs.
Teeth.
Too Short. Life is Too Short. 1988.
Too Short is on like an honorable something list, but I don't know nothing about his albums.
First of all, Too Short is on Mount Westmore with E40, Snoop Dogg, and motherfucking Ice Cube. I have to put that out there. They're on Mount Westmore.
So ain't Tupac on there?
No, they got a group called Mount Westmore. Tupac dead. He can't be on the motherfucker.
I thought you meant like a
you went off.
monument.
Like, wait, Pac better be on that motherfucker, right?
I thought you meant like a monument, like a real monument. Like
I tell you one thing. Have y'all ever heard this song Freaky Tales?
Probably.
Man, that shit is the nastiest shit ever. 185, MC Light.
Now you did
Light as a rock.
Light earlier. Well, you did mention her to put on there.
She got some good songs. What's the song?
But
on a roughneck, something.
We didn't grow up listening to her.
We did, yeah. I was born in '88 when the CD came out.
We ain't saying she a goat. We just didn't listen to her albums.
And she did break some ground stuff for female MCs. She held it down.
I'm pretty sure that album should be on there.
Right.
For Rolling Stone.
I don't know who Saba is. Care For Me 2018. Anybody heard of Saba?
Why are they pulling these fucking artists out their ass?
And so soon. How you got a classic hip hop album all time and the motherfucker been out for 2 years in 2018? How is it classic of all time? You ain't even gave it enough time to marinate.
Man.
Camp Low, Uptown Saturday Night 97. That picture looked familiar. That album cover.
That's a damn picture of good times. Every black person had that in their house in 1990.
Yeah.
Niggas like this.
Alright, this is a Gucci Man album. This is somebody we had on our list. Chicken Talk, 2006.
Gucci Man is on our list. I don't know what song.
Songs like 745 and Swing My Door. I don't remember them two
definitely
Gucci
somebody
Man
that made an
songs.
impact on our...
Here's another 1999 Various Artists Sound Booming 2.
Okay.
Oh, it's a compilation album. Features Eminem,
Oh, that's right.
Common, Sadat X. I think he was in the group Brand Nubian.
Now, that might be a compilation.
That might be a good compilation. Let's see. And I'm looking at the people on, you see Most Def on the cover. I'm going to have to check that one out. That might actually be worth listening to. Who is, this album came out, stop. Collaborate and listen. No. This album came out in 2021. Little Sims.
With a Z.
How are we putting this as a classic album all time and the bitch been out a year? That's all I'm saying.
And I ain't never heard of him.
That, if it's supposed to be classic. Freestyle Fellowship to Who It May Concern, 91. Okay, E40 in a Major Way.
List.
He's on our list. We got some different albums.
I think that is a good album. I can't remember. That's the one to Sprinkle Me, baby.
No, I think Sprinkles was right before this one. Major Way helped poets. Bay Area mob music. 59 clip cartridges. Yeah, you know he was about to E40 go in. The Grave Digger, 6 Feet Deep, 94.
I don't know who that nigga is.
Producers RZA, I don't know, some East Coast stuff. Sorry, we lean towards the West. West Side Gun, Fly Guy, 2016. I heard of West Side Gun. He's with that group Griselda with Benny the Butcher and
don't ring a bell.
Okay. Roxanne Shante.
Yeah, definitely.
She deserved to be on there.
Yeah, she broke down.
She took on the whole Juice Crew at 16. A 16-year-old little girl killed a group of grown men. You got to be on there just for the battleship. This is my favorite Cameron album. Purple Haze is my favorite Cameron album.
We didn't put that on there. I think they might have been Dipset was on the honorable mention, but you said Cameron Purple Haze.
This got the Kanye track Down and Out on there, and then with the Goons I Spies. I did because this is the only Cameron album I really bumped. I didn't bump Come Home With Me and all that other shit, but I enjoyed this album. Listened to it all the way through. Mac Miller, The Divine Feminine.
I couldn't tell you a Mac Miller song. R.I.P.
R.I.P.
Couldn't tell you not a one song.
Who is Flo Milli? The album came out in 2020. The album's called Ho, Why Is You Here? This is the top 200 hip hop album all time, really. Look at these lyrics. Hold on, let me. Can't do no broke hoe. They give me allergies, but I know they love my personality. In the party, she makes being a homewrecker. La 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 la. Yeah, bitch, I got your man. All right. Marley Marr. Now I've heard of this nigga Marley Marr. A lot of hip hop legends give it up to him. 1988 In Control Volume 1. Big Crit deserved to be on here.
Yeah,
Crit
that
was
album
here.
was good too.
That was the shit. My homie put me on across the street. Shout out to the homie Blake. He put me on the Big Crit. And my homie B Webby. Goodie Mob. Now the Goodie Mob, that's the group that got CeeLo Green in it. Soul Food 95.
Them niggas.
Hold on, niggas nappy. That's a whole other group. But they all from the same region.
CeeLo Green in that group too? Shit.
I don't remember if he was in that group.
Anthony Hamilton. Somebody else was in that group.
It wasn't somebody that came out of that group.
Anthony
I think it blew
Hamilton.
up or something. Yeah, he was in the video. Maybe it was featured Anthony. I don't remember. You know who Mac Hamidi? Pray for Haiti, 2021.
No, them niggas.
Above the Law, Black Mafia Life. 93. This sounds like they could have been some revolutionary. Look, it says Above the Law's second album offers proof that Dr. Dre isn't the singular figure behind the G-Funk sound. So it was other niggas in the area doing G-Funk. It wasn't just Dre. Do you think this deserved to be on there? Childish Gambino, because of the internet.
I like Childish Gambino.
2013.
Yeah, I like his flows.
What songs is on this one?
I
know This Is America.
I wouldn't have thought. No, that was way after that.
Yeah, it was way after that.
But I wouldn't have thought about him. But he do got some nice albums. Like I like his vibe as an artist, should I say?
Right. You know who Cannibal Ox is?
No.
The Gold Vein 2001. Let's keep going. Let me see who else we got. We got Schoolboy Q. Now Schoolboy Q, he be rocking with TDE and Kendrick and them. His album Blank Face, I don't know if that was his first album. I can see him putting the album on there. UGK 94. Now we do got UGK on the list.
UGK was on our list.
This is called Super Tight. What songs is on there? Front, back, side to side.
Okay.
Never let a punk. See what else we got.
What number are we at?
We're getting to the 163.
Okay.
Tierra Whack. She's a new artist, but she be busting.
Yeah, I've heard.
I heard a couple of her songs. I don't know if she's old enough to be on the list.
Enough to be like her album is all of that.
Who else we got? Polo G, Die a Legend, 2019.
They need to start doing these type of lists in a decade, like periods. These lists are really stupid.
And they're kind of relevant because you putting like Future and Polo G up against like Tupac.
It's so dumb.
Yeah.
Like, this is Rolling Stone's top pick for this era. Like, come on, this is dumb.
They got Big L on there.
Big L is a legend.
Big L is a legend.
But I don't know nothing. I'm not from Harlem.
I'm not familiar with his music.
You know, but I hear how legendary he was and all that. I've heard the stories of Big L.
Who is this nigga? Handsome Boy Modeling School.
Okay.
So how's the girl 1999? Part album, part rap album, part twisted art pop experiment. Okay, whatever that fuck
that
that
nigga
means.
was trying to get a Grammy any kind of
I'm
way.
about to say, look at this Asian dude. He whispering in his ear. What is he giving him? Stock tips?
So how's your girl? That's the name of his album.
Bet on Red.
Okay.
That's the casino. What the fuck is going on the album cover?
Squid Game.
That's the Squid Game. You better not fuck up. What about our guy out of Houston, Devin the Dude? Just Trying to Live. 2002.
It's some niggas that live for Devin the Dude.
Hey, that song Doobie Ashtray is a hit. And it says it right here. That song is a hit.
Some niggas go in for Devin the Dude. Like, Devin the Dude is life.
What about Danny Brown? I heard of Danny Brown before.
I ain't heard of him.
He's a crazy motherfucker. What city out of? The D. I think Detroit. That's another Midwest motherfucker though. Alright. I've seen this album. I think Pop's got this album. DJ Quick. Quick is the name.
I mean, DJ Quick is a legendary
Remember that song Tonight? Remember that song?
No.
You remember Tonight?
I remember J-Lo's Tonight.
Who is Juru the Maja? The Rod, the sun rises in the East 94. I was
Good for them.
6
they got
years
number
old.
155.
Yep, and we at 154.
Good for them.
Stein Sky. What does it all mean? 83 to 2006, a retrospective. Look.
They need to do a Where Are They Now? Why they putting people's shit on here?
Now they got an Easy Does It. Easy East album, 1988. This is before. No, this is, they said dropping 3 months after Straight Outta Compton. Basically, this is an NWA album. You know, Cube, Dre was on it, and Yellow and them, they held right. Cube wrote it. The album's still hard, though. I think that's the one that had Boys in the Hood on it. What about Ray Sherman?
Ray Sherman?
Sherman, how you say that shit? Streamer?
Is they two different? They two niggas, and that's their names. That's why I never understood. I didn't get them. Ray Sherman is they name like he's Ray and I'm Sherman.
I'm about to fuck you up because my young people had to put me on. You have to read their name backwards. So instead of Ray, it is E-A-R. Ear. D-R-U-M-M-E-R. Ear. Ear drummers.
Drummer's ear.
Ear drummers. Them beats.
Drummer's ear.
Ear drummers. If you put it backwards,
Oh.
E-A-R. Ear drummers. Or Ray Sherman. They switch it around.
What the fuck does that mean? They don't even play the drums.
I guess they beats. I thought maybe they beats is tight. Production.
Lord.
The eardrum.
I never knew what that name meant.
Little Nas X, Montero, 151, 2000.
Look how that nigga is laid out on that album, y'all.
Share that video you had me watch. No, I don't want to detour because I never did a review of it. I couldn't.
Which one?
This nigga went and twerked on the devil.
Yeah, that was on that album. On the second song, he was in jail twerking. Naked, but ass naked.
I couldn't watch the second video. I barely got to the first one, but
they had like 15 niggas in jail, butt ass naked, doing choreographed dancing.
Do you think he just walked?
With water Cassidy.
He just walked into the boardroom with his asshole wide open. This is what the album about.
That's what he told him he was gonna do, and he did it.
Also, is this a top 200 hip hop album?
No.
This ain't even got Old Town Road on it, do it?
No.
A year and a half after Old Town Road, that was your best song on the LP.
That was his only song I know.
I guess I don't know.
Or care about.
We don't.
And I really don't.
Okay, that's the end of that part. Let's go to the next. We done made it to the 140s, and we're getting through pretty fast.
We're getting through here. We're almost at the top 100.
I'm start paying attention like when we get to like the 50s, because that's what I'm looking at. Yeah, we're going to get it in with my slow-ass computer. Here we go. Okay. List still going. Cardi all in the picture. 150. We got the Roots. We did talk about Black Thought a little bit. We didn't make our list.
Yeah, they can make our list because we only do one song.
The one with
Erykah Badu. You know they be playing the drums for everybody. I mean
DJ Screw 3 in the Morning Part 2, 1996. I'm glad they got Houston in here and some Midwest
motherfuckers
down south.
There's some people in there too. We didn't think about them, but it's nice to hear folks like that get mentioned because we did say DJ Screw.
We did. You did.
I did. I said DJ Screw. They were impactful for me in teenage years.
148, Run the Jewels 2. This is the group with the white dude and Killer Mike. I don't really know none of their songs. I'm not going to front. All due respect, I don't know too much. LL Cool J made the list. Radio, 1985.
I figured he would make the list. You did mention.
I mean, this nigga's like the first Drake. I mean, let's really keep it. But not singing, but as far as the ladies.
But as far as like influential for us, no.
He influenced the artists we like. He influenced them.
Yeah, but not for us. Like he's our parents' age.
Black Sheep, a wolf in sheep's clothing. 91. I was 5 years old. I don't know.
Heard of them.
Common B.
Common
2005.
We put some respect on Common being on the list. Okay, I can respect that.
This that one song with they got the corner on there.
I just know that when they're talking to the deaf girl.
I love it when you go to come. Right. I want us to come connect. Baby, want your respect. I promise I never neglect. That ain't the lyrics.
That was a beautiful song.
That was a beautiful song. A beautiful video
moment,
too.
Man. It really was.
We gotta show sensitive sides of hip hop sometimes.
That was a beautiful fucking song.
And that's why I like Pac, because Pac showed all his sides. He would kill you and then hug his mama after that. you know. Let's see.
And the funny thing too, everybody mama still like Tupac no matter how thug he is.
Don't matter. Tupac has come to the barbecue. He's gonna get a plate. Somebody gonna make a pallet for Tupac. Your grandma's gonna make a comfortable pallet with pillows for Pac. Go on, sleep in there. That's Tupac, then. Who's Rock Marciano 144? Reloaded 2012.
Good for him. He made 144. We don't know you, bro.
Sorry.
It says some Peru shit, so it looks like he's on some blood shit. Oh, Peru.
Peru.
Oh, Peru.
Who's fits a snatch of dialogue from Martin Scorsese's World. You know Martin Scorsese is my favorite director. I ain't watched Life Lessons. Okay.
Yeah, I don't know him. He sound like an Italian guy.
What about Lil Uzi Vert with the little
I
arm
like
twist?
Lil Uzi Vert, but I don't know his songs. But I like his aesthetic and I like his antics.
2020. He had a song called Baby Pluto.
I like Lil Uzi Vert on the Migos song.
The bitches is bad and bougie.
Yeah.
I thought his work was yeah.
I like it.
Look at my swag.
That's how he look.
Yeah.
He look like he rap.
Little Uzi can rap. I think he be all that shit's a front.
Yeah, but
the homie showed me some videos before he turned into whatever he is now. That nigga was busting. He's a Philly rapper, nigga.
But I like the little weirdness about him, though.
He is unique.
I like his weird shit. He's weird.
What's that? I don't wanna die. All my friends are dead. Bullet to the head.
When you that short, you can be weird. Like Prince, you know what I'm saying? Like when you're Kurt Franklin, you know what I'm saying? Like,
all the little niggas.
They can just do whatever they want. You know, they just short.
Napoleon. All the short niggas in history was always.
They don't get to be tall. Like they just short. They can do whatever.
We got 142. Little Brother, The Listening. And then 141 Black Moon, Enter the Stage, 1993.
Yeah, we don't know none of these guys.
Nas, It Was Written is 96.
Nah,
this is 140?
What is this? If I ruled the world.
They had the song The Message on there.
Is that the song? I don't know.
The Message.
Okay, Nas is
Hold
in our
on.
list.
Look at these lyrics, though. Living reckless, die for my necklace, crime infested, driving a Lexus with a death wish. That's why Nas is on the list. That's the reason right there. Living reckless? Hold on. Die for my necklace, crime infested, driving a Lexus with the death wish. That's all you gotta say. I mean, it's Nas, motherfucker. Next one, let's see what we got. 139 is The Streets, original pirate material, 2002. Mike Skinner out of London. I don't know no London rappers, y'all. I'm sorry. Other than it was just Alba. I know that motherfucker.
I know London.
Sierra, here's your girls. 138 City Girls. Period. 2018.
I like City Girls for their hustle mentality. Like, they gonna get it by any means necessary. But I don't know about, like, their lifestyle. Like, I ain't never broke a nigga like how they talk about.
They saw him, look, I'll take your man.
Yeah, I ain't never done stuff.
It's described as scam rap.
Scam rap?
Scam rap.
Yeah, see, I've never been on no scam shit, but I would like to kind of, you know, learn a couple of
Damn, can I get something? My bank account's up to zero in my bank. That's
saying,
okay.
you know,
Now, I've heard of Slum Village.
Yeah, I've heard
Back in the day, this is 2000. Hey, y'all hear the sirens? We in here, shit.
Yeah,
we do what it do.
Like
Slum Village, Fantastic Volume 2.
137.
2000, let's go. Let's see what else we got. Okay, I don't think this person need to be on the list. I'm going to have to ask, do you know any of her songs? We got 136 Doja Cat, Planet Her, 2021. This shit came out a year ago.
Cat, so I'll be giving Doja Cat a chance.
She said some racist shit on Instagram now.
Even know me.
Hey, she was saying some KKK shit on Instagram.
Yeah, she did. All them yellow hoes do.
Fuck them. Hey, I mentioned this album. 135, Rick Ross, Teflon Don.
Okay, Rick Ross was on our
Hey,
list.
this the one that had I Think I'm Big Meats. Larry Hoover. That was the shit. BMF changed the game. Ooh, you got Kanye on this? Oh, okay, Live Fast, Die Young. Kanye did do some producing on there, too. First of all, now we gotta stop the list. Everything's about to stop. Y'all got Tupac, Me Against the World, 95, at 134 of the 200 greatest hip-hop lyrics, albums of all time. Songs like Dear Mama, So Many Tears,
this was like
Lord Knows,
fucking three albums for us on our list. This
what the fuck? And when we go back and read
blasphemy.
it, this is blasphemy, like Stephen A's hairline says.
This is disrespectful. Rolling Stones, y'all ought to be ashamed of yourself.
What the
for
fuck is
putting
going
Tupac,
on?
Me Against the World, 1995 album.
That's top 50.
34?
Top 50 at least. At least.
Y'all are loose. Oh,
Me Against the World for a lot of people is arguably Pac's best album, even over All Eyes on Me. And All Eyes on Me is my favorite album.
I don't even want to clown Rolling Stone like that, but to be honest, we don't literally.
They don't fuck with us like that anyway.
Right, and we don't. But y'all fucked up for that. Y'all wrong for that, Rolling Stone, and we gonna hashtag y'all in that.
Dear Mama is the best song ever about mothers ever.
Nigga, that is the Mother's Day anthem song, nigga.
Obama put this song in the National Archives for whatever they say the music is for the government.
That's beautiful.
The United States put this song up, and y'all got this shit at 134. All right. So it's good enough for our history of our country, but it's not good enough for the list. Cool. I don't want to clown. I'm a clown because don't start with me. They started. Now you didn't turn me up, but I'm gonna keep it going.
That's a whole nother story.
I may end up slapping somebody. Anyways, 133 Killer Mike rap music 2012. Killer Mike do be busted. A lot of people don't know that's Big Boy's cousin. I don't know if you knew that from Outkast.
I can see it.
Okay.
Big Boy better though.
J. Cole, 2014 Forest Hills
Yeah,
Drive.
this is a good album, and I think this is what I might have had mistaken with KOD.
Got the song No Robottles, Wet Dreams, and Love
Wet Dreams
Yours.
Go Hard.
Okay, he'll be out.
J. Cole was definitely on our list.
That shit ain't better than motherfucking Tupac.
No.
I'm sorry, I had to go back. Okay, let me keep going.
Anything we about to say ain't better than Tupac Be Against the World, first of all.
Right.
But
Ghostface Killah Fistkill, 06. This is a later album if it's 06. Because, you know, Wu-Tang was
All I
busting.
know about Ghostface Killer was he's part of Wu-Tang too.
Yeah, it's like 13
All
of
that
them
nigga I
niggas.
know about Ghostface Killer is he had them heavy leather jackets and them beanies.
Hey, them super heavy
See, I
leather
tell you, I
jackets.
know them for who they are.
I know who the nigga is, right? But
I don't know they songs. You see what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying.
That nigga do, every hip hop fan hear this. That nigga do got them heavy jackets, some Timberlands on because he from New York, and that motherfucking beanie. And a do-rag.
Yeah, and he got a goatee. Yeah, he do got the
do-rag. He
With
do
the
always rock the do-rag.
And the beanie.
Tilted.
Yeah, tilted. Yeah.
We know who we talking about.
Yeah, but okay.
They had to put 130 Pete Rock in a CL Smooth. Mecca in the Soul, but it's 1992. Well, you know, it takes two to make the thing go right. Hold on, is that it?
I don't know.
I forgot. Y'all know what song I'm talking about.
It should have been on there if it was, because that was a hit.
Oh, they reminisce over you. Sierra with the CL. You know what's on NBA? Anthony, you know what song I'm talking about, Pete? NBA Streets, Volume 2. That song's the legend. When you hear I reminisce. You ain't never heard that? Alright, yeah, we have to get you on. Playboy Cardi, y'all. It's 129. Whole Lot of Red. 2020.
Yeah, I don't know yet.
I like a couple of his songs, but I don't know.
If he walked right past me today in the mall, I would not know that was Playboy Cardi.
This deserves to be on here. This is Big Pun's album.
Wasn't that like his
128 Capital Punishment. Basically, he was like Biggie. He only had like 1 or 2 albums. This I Still Don't Want to Be a Player. I don't want to be
really
a player.
That's really the only Big Pun song
more.
I know, though.
And it's so hard. Niggas wanna fuck my wife. Niggas trying to take my life.
Yeah,
that was after he died.
Yeah.
When was the recycle?
Now this was on our list.
This was on our list. This needs to be higher, I think.
This was on our list, you guys.
Do you think this to be top 100 at least?
It definitely needs to be top 100.
You can take.
This was on our list, everyone.
This is Bone Thugs and Harmony 127, y'all. East 1990 Eternal. With songs like Crossroads. First off, we can start with Mr. Bill Collector.
First of the month?
What's first of the month on here?
Didn't sound like it should have been.
Either that or the next album, yeah.
More murder
coming, yeah. Bone changed the game.
It was For the Love of Money on there?
No, and that was on the EP before this one.
Oh, okay.
And Easy, that's when Easy was kind of introduced in the game. That's why Easy jumped on the song. But yeah, that was their album. That was the shit. We got 126, 21 Savage, and Metro Boomin.
I like
Savage
21
Mode.
Savage as an artist. Like as a new artist, if we do like a new artist thing, he would definitely be a part of that list. But I don't know on his albums.
You like Savage? Why you tripping so hard? Okay.
I don't know.
I can see him on the list. I don't know who Metro Boomin is. I've never. He's a producer.
Oh.
But he do everybody's beats. Like nigga, all the Migos shit. A lot of niggas down south in Atlanta. He do a lot of Atlanta.
Oh, okay.
You got him on lock. All right, we got Drake at 125. If you're reading this, it's too late.
I can see Rolling Stone putting that on there.
I can see him definitely. I'm trying to see what songs is on this motherfucker. Drake. In order: 1, Dick; 2, Money; 3, Music; 4, Social Media Timeline. I don't know what the album's about. This album need to be higher. Now I'm about to stop the list again.
Also.
This is Outkast, 124. The Speaker Box Love Below, 03.
This is the first rap album that went diamond. First of all,
right. This had Hey Ya on there.
Prototype.
You are the pro. Yeah, he had some shit on, and it was a double album. Ain't this the one that had the one of my favorites? I like the way you move. Boom, boom. But that was the shit.
With Janelle Monáe singing background.
Was that Janelle Monáe?
She's one of the background singers in that. Sleepy Brown's in that, of course. But he's one of the background here, Anthony. Yeah, she's one. The
album was the shit. I don't think it need to be in the top 100. It's 124.
It definitely should have been in top 100.
Souls of Mischief. I heard it in 1993. This is
Till Infinity.
1993 Till Infinity. Bay Area rapper.
Hip-hop.
I've heard Adele the Funky Homo Sapien. I heard that name before and a couple of them people. So these is probably legends, y'all. NERD. I was talking about Pharrell earlier. In Search Of. This is 2002 album. The song Rockstar.
You did mention
was the shit. Rockstar changed the game.
Pharrell.
Hey, me, you wanna be a rock star? Remember that? Something on the cop car. Doom.
The first song I remember Pharrell was I was just You know I want you down.
That was after his group album when he did a solo album.
That's all I remember for real.
Of course, we got 121 on here. Tribe Called Quest got to go on there. Q-Tip.
Yeah, they definitely legendary.
People's Instinct to Travels and the Path of Rhythm, 1990. I was 2 years old, y'all.
They can be on there.
They got to be on there. I was 2 years old. Young Thug, Barter 6.
You mentioned them, but I didn't know enough about Young Thug.
What songs was on this? Numbers.
I guess this generation would have put them on there.
Check. Got me a check. Got a check.
Whoever the interns are working at Rolling Stone.
Yeah, they would have put that on there. Next, we got 119, The Coop, Party Music 2001. We was around for this. He spits on everything.
Yeah, we wasn't around for that.
I didn't hear that one. Tyler, the Creator, that made the list, 118. Bastard, 2009.
Tyler, the Creator is definitely innovative enough to make the
His
top
album is 200. A whole bunch of weird-looking white kids. Like, that's why Tyler be cracking me up. What's going on with this album cover? This is a 6th grade picture from the 70s.
It was probably his 6th grade picture. No, his little.
Look at them cuts, though. Some of them cuts.
I was born in
somebody wearing a shirt to say Tyler, the Creator. He's very. I went to the concert. That motherfucker can't rock the stage by herself.
Whoa,
no hype, man.
Okay.
Okay, we got Missy.
She was definitely on our list.
She's definitely on our list.
And she should definitely be in 100s.
This is the album I think we was talking about. This is Under Construction 2002. Now this got songs like Work It, Bring the Pain, and Back in the Day, and Gossip Folks, which I love. Is it, the one with Ludacris?
Right.
That was the shit. And who was that little young white girl that used to dance in the videos? They brought her back. When they did the tribute to Missy Elliot, she was still getting it in. I was like,
yeah, she a dancer. Allison.
I didn't know Lisa Lefta Lopez was on here. A tribute to her and Aaliyah. This is after Aaliyah passed in. Yeah. Now, Missy's a GOAT. Missy is a GOAT. Oh, into that, let's go to the next one. But yeah, Missy Elliot, she did a lot.
Mm-hmm.
She wrote for Tweet. Remember Tweet?
Nigga, she wrote fucking
Aaliyah.
for Aaliyah. The fuck?
Who else,
songs
too?
we be going hard and crying about over Aaliyah. Let's talk about who wrote those lyrics.
Missy got her own style,
One in a million, full-page letter. Those are...
That sound like a Missy song, too. 4-page letter. And
those are staples. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
that was the
Like,
shit.
we love Aaliyah's voiceover, but...
We made it to 100. We got 100 left.
Okay.
Run DMC, Raising Hell. You got to put them on there. My Adidas. Songs like that, you got to put them. They legends. Okay, here's Wayne at 99. The Carter 2.
List.
Carter 2
We
had...
the Carter 3 on ours.
But Carter 2 was the shit. Ain't that the one that had Go DJ on there? I love Go DJ. That was one of my favorite songs.
Whatever
That's
one he
my
had Manny
DJ.
Fresh on, we was rocking.
Go DJ. That's Manny on there. That's my DJ. Company Flow. Fun Crusher Plus 1997. I don't know. Sorry, y'all. Mm-mm. All right. This album fucked up the game. Clips 1997. Hell Hath No Fury 06. I don't know if this is the one with Grindr. No, this is the second one, I think.
When did they come out? No, this had to be, nigga, 2006.
Nuh-uh. The first album's called Lord Willing. Grinding.
Well, Clips is a...
This is their second album that came out after that one.
I don't know no songs on there, but I like the clips.
Top, down, chrome spinning. You see the chrome spinning, I'm loving it. Yeah, they was busting on that bitch.
Didn't we just say that line for Fabulous?
Was that Fabulous? Wait, hold on. I'm getting the songs confused now. Anyways, Grinding along.
Ice-T, legendary, 96, y'all.
This is 98, too. Goddamn, 98.
1988.
1988.
Wait, Ice-T definitely probably deserved to be on there because he was like one of the hard, like raw rap.
They call him pre-NWA.
Yeah,
he was that
really
original gangster.
So, yeah, he was that original gangster. So we definitely got to put some respect on Ice-T.
Name
and being on the list. I agree.
Mm-hmm. T.I. Trap Music.
He was definitely on our list, and I think you did mention that name.
This had Be Easy on there. Be Easy.
Yeah.
In 24s. Money.
But this still ain't better than Tupac's Me Against the World.
No.
I'm sorry.
None of these albums is. De La Soul. This is 91. I was only 3-4 years old, but they deserve to be on there.
They deserve to be, man. They were very innovative, very different.
We used to have. Remember, we had different
jazz.
groups. We don't have that no more. There's no individualism
well,
no
there's
more.
Groups, but they all the same.
Sound alike too.
Them niggas was doing like mixed with the jazz.
I mean, I'm not hating on drill music, but all them niggas from Chicago sound like the same nigga to me. Dirk sound like his enemy, sound like his ops. All they all sound alike to me. I don't care tell the difference. All right, I'm about to get up now. I need to take a little lap around the house, and I'll be back. Y'all can look and see what's on there now. And y'all got death certificate. And what number is that, really?
Oh man, this is B's. This is one of his favorite artists, y'all. Y'all don't understand. The fact that Ice Cube's death certificate
is at 93. This is top 50 at least.
Y'all,
I won't even be an asshole and put at least top 50.
Now
they got a 93.
We tried to give him a break with the Tupac. Y'all put Ice Cube at 93 for death certificate.
Come on. That and the CD Lethal Injection, that was his two best CDs to me.
You know what? Whoever put this list together should also put their name there so we could tweet them.
They put, look, right here on the end, they put their initials. YP, whoever YP is.
Motherfucker. You need to be called out for this atrocity.
Look, even in the journal, he took all the Parliament and funk samples and freaked them and killed them lyrics. Come on, man. We'll get back to that because I'll be on that all day. 92 is DJ Shadow.
Right.
Introducing 96. I don't know. I was listening to Pocket 96. All right, Boogie Down Productions. Definitely need to be on there. The Bridge is Over. South Bronx.
Deserve to be on there.
This is KRS-One, y'all. This is the teacher. Of course. We got to put him on there. Probably higher. Would you put that album a little higher?
I would put it a little higher for educational purposes.
Right. Okay. Give me 5 on that one. For educational purposes. Kid Cudi. This is the one with Day and Night on there.
We mentioned Kid Cudi, but more for just not for.
Also, Kid Cudi, and y'all might disagree with me on this, but I'm gonna say this right now. You wore one of them dresses, them little girls that was saying 1, 2, Freddy's coming for you. You had an Easter dress on Saturday Night Live. That's all I'm saying. So for me, that fucks up your legacy.
He did have a dress like
an Easter dress.
He had a dress like how women go to Walmart and get the patterns, and they make the pattern dresses.
So you gotta help me out. No, let's question.
Like the little prairie ladies.
Okay, he had a slip on.
It was weird.
It was weird. Them same ladies that you showed me in the desert with the one husband.
Yeah.
Okay, he had one of them dress on.
Lord Mormon Jesus. FLDS.
Of course, Brand Nubian got to go in here somewhere.
Brand Nubian definitely.
One for All 1990. Punks Jump Up to Get Beat Down.
That's part of the educational purposes.
You gotta have it. Cypress Hill deserves to be on here.
Cypress Hill definitely deserves to be in the Pop 200. You know.
Here is something you can't understand. How I can just kill a man. 88. Ultramagnetic MC's Critical Breakdown. This looked like this is a super important CD, but I was born in 88, y'all.
What is it, a super important
I was a sperm in my daddy's nutsack. I don't know.
Damn, Common's the first one we seen to get 2 mentions.
No, it was a couple other artists that got 2 mentions. Well, not yet, maybe.
I ain't seen nobody else get 2 mentions.
This is Common did get 2. Like Water for Chocolate. This is a 2000 album.
Yeah, Common's the first one. So
this is the song with the light. Girl, you know I love you, go.
So Common's been on here twice so far, you guys.
Common's been here twice.
He's been on here twice.
Eminem.
Now we forgot about the Slim Shady
yeah, but that's the original one. That's what Hi, my name is.
Yeah, we should have put that on there.
And my song, Guilty Consciousness is LP. And we said Eminem Show, too. I forgot about this one, though. Because this album was legendary.
This was legendary.
Guilty Conscience, when he got Dre rapping again, that was just special.
This was a legendary
Dre rapping again, y'all. And it changed the game. You know why Eminem changed the game? Because he did have white privilege, too. Y'all want to talk about that? I'm keep it a buck. They marketed Eminem on every album cover. He was one of the first rappers to be on the Rolling Stone cover. Let's talk about that, Rolling Stone. But you didn't put Pac. But I digress. Probably later on. But I digress. Vince Staples. I don't listen to too much Vince Staples.
I wouldn't know what he looked like.
Summertime 06 in 2015.
I've heard of him. I just don't know.
I seen him in concert. He came with Tyler, but I don't know too much about Vince Staples. We got MIA. Y'all may know her from songs like All I Want to Do Is Paper Planes.
That's all she had.
Get the money. All I want to do is...
But I guess that was that year, 2007.
I think they put her on a list too, because culturally, how many Middle Eastern people you know really be rapping?
I mean...
She's like the Pac or Big. She's the Michael Jordan of Middle Eastern rappers.
But she only had that one song though.
That I know.
Okay.
The niggas hopped on it. Slick Rick, The Great Adventures of Slick Rick,
yeah,
1988. This got to be on here. Children's Story.
Yeah,
that's the beat that Montel Jordan. That's the beat that Montel Jordan took. But this is how we do it.
Yeah, Slick Rick definitely.
Hey, there's something in the damn man, the dope. Yeah, that shit was busting. He was busting. Digestible Planets.
There are
Blowout Cone 94. I don't know them. Sorry. I've heard of Earl Sweatshop. Have you?
I have not.
I've heard today.
And he's taking the number 80 spot, you guys.
This is Earl Sweatshop is better than Me Against the World. Apparently.
I hear better.
And Ice Cube's death certificate. Eric B. and Rakim, of course. Follow the Leader,
They're
1998.
part of
Educational purposes. I'm glad you actually have a category for that now. Gonna make this list go a lot faster. Azalea Banks, Broke with Expensive Taste. Sierra, help me out with some of our songs. Let's see. A few artists. I don't know none of their songs. Give Me a Chance. You heard of that song?
No. I know more about Azalea Banks' antics than I do her music.
I ain't gonna front. I seen her titties. That's all I know. She always got her titties out. That's how I know Azalea Banks.
No more.
I be seeing. She just did a concert with her titties all the way out. The LGBTQ. I read her story on Google.
Well, last time I heard about she was.
This album need to be higher. This is Jay-Z and Kanye West Watch the Throne.
This was definitely
Niggas in Paris.
Yeah, this was a great album.
That shit cray.
Yeah. Ain't it, Jay?
What she order?
Fish for life.
That's all I gotta say. That's all I have to say for that. I don't even have to. Just we okay. Gangstar. Pops turned me on to them. There's not a bad Gangstar album. It don't matter which one they put on here.
Yeah, I don't know them though.
Code of the Streets. You heard the doom, 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 bloom, bloom, bloom. When he was busting on that shit, we'll have to go back and listen to something. All right, we got Megan Thee Stallion, which is better than Ice Cube's Death Certificate, and better than Tupac's Me Against the World. We got Fever.
And it's better than Missy.
And Missy Elliot. Tina Snow, Climbing the Charts.
That's a good album, though. That was a good.
What song was on here?
Tell me.
I don't listen to Megan Thee Stallion.
Big Old Freaks.
I know Big Old Freak. Yeah, she was busting on that though. See, I'm not gonna hate on Megan. She was busting on them tracks though.
And there was some other songs on that album. That's a good album.
Okay, hey, I can see it in the top 200. I can't see it at 75.
No, I don't see it at 75, but it's a good album.
You can squeeze that in the top 200, especially with the female rappers. Definitely.
Yeah, we can.
I need more representation. I agree with that.
It could be squeezed in.
Oh, of course, Public Enemy, Fear of a Black Planet.
Now, Public Enemy was a part
of. Have they been on here twice?
We just didn't know. No, okay. But we just didn't know their.
We knew Fight the Power. We young shit,
yeah,
nigga.
We just knew that.
When this shit dropped, I was 2 years old.
They were definitely part of our list.
Man. I was eating ravioli. Far Side. She keep on passing me by.
1992.
Bizarre Ride to a Far Side 92.
I don't know that.
I knew that song.
You know that one.
I don't know who Dr. Octagon is. The Dr. Octagonacologist. Wait.
Yeah.
I think I want to listen to this album just because the title.
1996, y'all.
He gonna explain to y'all ladies how to use your pussy. This nigga's the Dr. Octagonacologist. Peeps, look at the name of this. I'm not making it up. Dr. Octagonacologist.
He looked like a Slender Man with the skull.
And the Crypt Keeper had a baby in this bitch. Okay, Queen Latifah, all hell the Queen, 1989.
Yeah, I can see that. Right? Yeah, we got to put some respect on the Queen.
First of all, Queen Latifah run up on niggas. Who you calling a bitch? That she was the first bitch to say to niggas, she'll knock your ass out.
She's big enough to do so.
We had this album as one of our top 20, didn't we?
Yeah, this was part 25? Of our top. The
30.
Fugees, the score.
What did they have on there?
We were debating if we were going to put Lauryn Hill or the
Fugees. Miseducation.
And we decided to go with the Fugees because it's more hip-hop.
It did have more rap.
Than Lauryn Hill's Miseducation, which is more of a soul, I would say.
First of all, let's really keep it a buck, too. Because they be hating on Lauryn Hill and not having enough rapping. As this article says right here, L Boogie raps circles around everybody. She raps circles around fucking Wyclef Jean and Pras. Okay? So this should count as a Lauryn Hill, kind of like a Lauryn Hill rap CD, I think. She raps circles around them niggas. That's all I gotta say.
Okay, we're coming up on somebody that got another two.
Ghostface Killer, Iron Man.
This is the second time.
Hey, what'd you say earlier, Rowdy? He got the big what? The big jacket.
Beanie.
And the beanies. We was on it.
And then he's on here twice. Like, I did not know.
Because I told you, nigga, Wu-Tang Clan ain't nothing to fuck with.
Chappelle told us that.
Chappelle did tell us. Juvie's on here.
You did say Juvenile.
And actually, back that ass up.
Juvenile, you guys, earlier when I was mentioning people and I said I wasn't going to say them, Juvenile was one of the people that I didn't want to say. Not that he isn't great and not that this CD wasn't impactful, because it definitely was. Especially to us in 1998.
Man.
Especially to us.
When we was old enough to start understanding lyrics and shit like that. I was 10.
It was worthy enough. But the way this list is going.
But this had Back That Ass Up. Sierra, when Back That Ass Up comes, niggas used to just run to the dance floor like a zombie apocalypse.
The fact that it had Back That Ass Up on there, and that's still a cult classic song.
Yes, today.
Today.
You turn down on motherfuckers gonna get turned.
Today.
We got Ghetto Boys. This CD was classic. My mom playing tricks on me. No, this is third. Yeah, my mom playing.
Them just in kind of a list.
Scarface is a legend, y'all.
Yeah.
Bushwick Bill's a legend too.
Yeah.
And fucking my nigga
I don't know the other one.
Motherfucking Willie D. Legends.
Willie D.
Yeah. 3-6 Mafia. They got Mystic Styles on here. What album did we have? The first album.
Yeah, but we did mention 3-6 Mafia. Though.
This song had "Live by Your Rep" on there. What else they have? They really started to kind of put the crunk world, according to this article. They got crunk popular before Little John.
Yeah. I agree.
De La Soul.
Okay, De La Soul second time on here.
Educational purposes too, but they had some good albums.
Yeah.
I listened to some of this shit. A lot of these songs we know, but we won't know until we hear them.
Mm-hmm.
Then you be like, oh. 50 Cent, Get Rich or Die Trying. That was in the top 20, 25. My tattoo is in cursive letters, just like the G-Unit goddamn things, because nigga, 50 Cent was impactful. They know I was repping Lloyd Banks, nigga. It's the mixtape champion of rapper cities. Now I'm on TV more than Janet Jackson's titty. You put a lot of hard work in. That's a pity. If you got something to say, fax it to me. Hey, he used to talk shit over Smooth, but 50, what up, blood? What up, gangsta? We don't play that. We don't. Right. They had some hits on there. What's the 21 questions for the girl, lady?
Yeah, that was a really good album.
Club.
From the beginning to the
the birthday song. Oh, this was the album. 63 Black Star when Mos Def and Talib Kweli got together. I don't know if you remember this.
No, I don't. But just for the fact that I had Mos Def.
Okay, that's yeah. MF Doom is a legend.
I like the name MF Doom, but I don't know who that is.
He just passed too a couple years ago, past year or two. Operation Doomsday, 1999. Scarface, The Diary.
Scarface, definitely.
I never seen a man cry till I seen a man die.
Hey, that's a classic.
And you know he did Smile with Pac, one of my favorite songs. Kendrick made it, number 60. Damn, now we in the top 60, y'all.
That was a good album.
It wasn't better than Pimp a Butterfly.
No, it wasn't better than Pimp a Butterfly, but it do deserve to be.
You know why, Sierra? I remember Grandma. What he said? I remember syrup sandwiches and grandma allowances. That's why.
Okay.
That line right there deserved to be on the top 200 for me, because I remember syrup sandwiches every now and then, too, when it wasn't nothing sweet to eat. Yeah, that's all I'm saying. Sweet to eat. Okay, now I'm about to get up again. And take another lap, nigga. I'm physically getting up. I can't even. Hold up, nigga. They got Life After Death, Biggie at what number? Help me out.
59. This was one of our top 5, you guys. Like,
they got Life.
We don't know what's going on.
Cheese, eggs, and Welch's grape compensate for a few. Cause after that, we gonna do what we came to do. Ain't that right, boo?
True.
Come on, this is one of the smoothest motherfuckers ever. He fit. All right, let me sit back down. Come on,
y'all put Notorious B.I.G.'s Life After Death at number 59, Rolling Stone. You're gonna live with that, Rolling Stone. We're gonna.
Hold on, wait, look at the song. Hypnotized was on here. The 10 Crack Commandments. Sierra, the 10 Crack Commandments.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
More money, more problems? You're nobody. Tell somebody. Kills you.
Hey.
Diddy in the back. I don't want to die. Your reign on the top was short like leprechauns as I crushed so-called willies, thugs, and rapper dons. Get in that ass quick fast like Ramadan. It's that rap phenomenon. Dun dada. Fuck Papa. You got to call me Frank M.H. White tastes like tote. Tote iron. Was told in shoes out, stay low. Keep firing. Keep extra
clips for extra. We get you on it.
Man, let me keep going. I had to take a lap. Okay, they got Ice Cube's been on here twice.
Okay, Ice Cube.
America's Most Wanted.
I've been on here twice.
This is when he went to the East Coast. After he left NWA and started fucking with the Bomb Squad.
Do you think this album is better than the Death Certificate to be on like how they got it in the list?
The reason why I have to say Lethal Interjection and then the Death Certificate for me. And then probably this album.
Okay.
But to me, the reason why, because it was 1990. A nigga was 2. You hear me? By the time Lethal Injection came out, a nigga was 8, 9, could understand a couple, That's why after 3rd grade you learn how to read and write. So I think I didn't connect with this album because the nigga was only 2.
What was this, No Vaseline?
Nah. Was it?
90. Well, I don't know. I'm just thinking about
Nah. Because he said he didn't diss.
Curl.
He said he did not diss NWA on this one, but the next album he did.
Okay.
The very next album.
The Jerry curls.
Still had the Jerry curl.
Right.
Get rid of that devil real simple. Put a bullet in his temple. Cause you can't be a nigga for life crew with a white Jew telling you what to do. That's why Cube don't need to be 58 right there. But I'm gonna keep moving. For that reason right there. We got Beastie Boys, License to Kill. Beastie Boys definitely be able to get over here. They on Eminem. They was before Eminem. It was white boys busting before Eminem. People don't know that.
Right, but I don't know them like that, though.
You know Intergalactic?
But they are part of educational purposes.
Educational purposes, I got you.
You know, so they definitely
Who's
No Name?
No name?
I put No Name.
This is 2018, Room 25. I don't know you, G.
We don't even know them.
They Chicago poet, activist, Fatima Warner. Okay. I don't know my load messing up. Tribe Called Quest.
Tribe Called Quest, that's like second time we see
They've been second on their Midnight March 93. The Educational Purpose. Migos Culture.
Now this is part of our list. Number 54.
Well, look at my dad was on here and Bad and Bougie.
Okay, so
I could say, we could honestly all say Bad and Bougie literally changed hip hop culture. Got people dabbing. Like, they literally changed the culture. That's one of the groups you could say they had a moment in time that froze. Yeah. Bad and Bougie was one of the biggest songs of all time.
And they said a female produced that.
That beat was hard. Yeah. But produced it, put it together, whatever. Salt and Pepper. Hot, Cool, and Vicious.
I don't know their albums like that, but they're definitely influential when it comes to
Kanye West, College Dropout.
Definitely.
52. I think that could be a little higher.
It can definitely be a little higher.
Super higher.
Personally.
Top 20 maybe?
But
25?
yeah, I'm glad to see it on the list.
Me too. The Roots. Things Fall Apart.
The first time we done seen the Roots.
Mm-hmm.
So some of these folks is getting a couple of 2-3 mentions.
Well, my question is, and I wondered, they probably contemplated that, because if you're gonna put people that got more than one good album, like let's say Michael Jackson was on this album, then nigga would have took like 4 slots. You see what I'm saying? So like, are you leaving an artist that could have potentially been on the album? You know what I'm saying? Are we leaving them off?
I don't know how they coming up with this shit.
I know what they're trying to do. They don't want to just put all old school albums in exclusive, so they try to do some type of mixture.
They need to,
but the order is fucked off, G.
You can't do that. It's so dumb when you try to do stuff like that. Put the old with the new, like.
EMPD, Strictly Business, 98. Straight Outta Compton, 1998. This album need to be higher. They got Fuck the Police, y'all, at 49. The NWA Straight Outta Compton album? Do y'all understand what's going on right now?
Yeah.
This ain't making sense right now.
It wouldn't have been on my top, but it definitely... I ain't mad at it being in the top 50. It is a part of it broke top 50.
On the song Dope Man. I'm not going to rap. Here's a... I can't even do it right now. It was once said by a man who couldn't quit. Dope Man, please, can I have another hit? The dope man said, punk, I don't give a shit if your girl kneeled down and sucked my dick. It all happened and the guy tried to choke her. Man, he ain't care. She ain't nothing but a smoker. See, with lyrics like, when you have Ice Cube rapping shit like that, he literally broke down what happens in the... I'm sorry. So you want to see me in the biz easy in the top 20, maybe top 10 albums? Fuck the Police coming straight from the underground. And your nigga cut his back to brown.
Sidebar, you guys. And if anybody in the comments hears this and want to comment, please let me know. There's a movie in the background with Woody Harrelson, who I'm assuming is playing Jimi Hendrix. I don't know what the fuck this movie is. Please let us know, because
hold up. This is crazy. Is that Wood Harris that was in Painted Fool? Yes. Sidebar, right? We got to do a sidebar.
He's playing like, I don't know, but if you've ever heard of Wood Harris, please drop down in the comments and just tell us what movie this is, because I am like blown away. I never heard or seen him with this hair. I'm loving it.
He looks like a vampire though.
I love the acting range. You know, I like to see my actors branch out like that. But that was such a sidebar. But please, you guys, let us know. We're going to keep this list moving, though.
Let's see. We're on 48.
We're on 48.
I think this need to be higher, but I digress on that.
This is a weird list.
J Dilla Donuts. That's better than Tupac's. Okay, that's better than all the shit. Okay. I like J Dilla.
I don't know Jay Dilla.
I think he's a West Coast Detroit artist. I heard of him, but I don't think this album's better than previous albums.
I don't know not a one song.
Missy Elliot, Super Duper Fly.
This was a part of our list.
This is part of my list too.
We were ready on this one.
Me, I'm super fly, super duper fly. When the rain hits my window, I take a puff of the endo. Be a Timberland. Hey, they freaked the style of that. Also, they had the dance moves. I always like Missy because she rapped and danced. She put on the show. 46, Tyler the Creator. Call Me If You Get Lost. I just seen this tour, and they got some good tracks on here. They got some real good tracks on here, man. Sierra, you like a couple of these tracks on here, don't you?
Yeah, I do.
You laughing at this goddamn movie, ain't you?
Man, I'm just laughing at life. It's hilarious to me.
Why he got this wig on, though? He do look like a, yeah. Anyways, the What's Your Name song was good. I like the one he got on here with Wayne. Wayne was busting on here. And Tyler, he does reach back to the 90s. Tyler takes those beats, remakes them, but he's also very inventive, and he creates his new stuff, and he's very original, too. One of the better artists out of the new cats. I'm messing with him, number 46. Your boy made it on here, 45. And you forget this song made it.
Jay made it on here before, didn't he?
Yeah, this is the second time. But he had didn't he get a Grammy for that song?
LL Cool J is impactful, so I can
1990.
see that.
Mama said knock you out. Mama said knock you out.
He's our parents' age.
You don't like, and I'm gonna knock you out.
No. Not to be bumping it like that, but it's a classic song.
It is a classic.
Okay.
It's a hip-hop classic.
I don't take nothing away from
It got a Grammy.
Hey, it deserves that Grammy. But
we got Jizza, Genius, Liquid Swords. This is another person from Wu-Tang Clan. Do you see how many times Wu-Tang Clan? Let's talk about the list. Wu-Tang Clan, either individually or group, that made it on the list more than anybody else.
Yeah, they are.
Maybe Tribe Called Quest is getting close to De La Soul.
Group.
They got a whole bunch of superpowers. Run DMC's back on here.
Okay, Run DMC.
84. That's for educational purposes.
Run DMC. There.
Big Daddy Kane, Long Live Kane. 88.
Okay.
Educational purposes. But Kane was a smooth. He was the first smooth, really smooth motherfucker.
And when we say educational purposes, it's because we don't know their albums like that, but they're deserving. You know, these are the ones. These are the albums that paved the way to all the shit that we do know and love and admire.
Right.
You know?
In other words, too, they're our favorite rappers.
Yeah, they're our favorite rappers.
Favorite rappers. Getting it in. Kanye West. You said the whole college. You said the whole college series.
Yeah.
Late registration. 41.
Kanye.
What songs was on this one? Gold Digger.
I've been working this great shit and I ain't made shit. And that's my shit. I fucks with Kanye, nigga.
I'm not gonna walk around the room, but I'm gonna just have you read it right now while I collect myself.
Okay, this was a part of our list, definitely our top 10 list. It is Dr. Dre, The Chronic, 1992.
Y'all, this album sonically alone changed the game and really brought G-Funk up to
this was a
America.
Beautiful album from beginning to end. When
Nothing but a G thing.
That's what you call an album. Like, that was like an old school album.
Dre Day.
When people talk about albums and shit, like Marvin Gaye album, that's like an album.
Where the fuck you at? Remember,
they don't
this
make
easy?
albums no more.
Can't scrap a lick,
they
so the homies got
shit.
you back. Dick go hard. Fucking you road dogs. Hood you grew up with. Niggas you threw up with. Don't even. And then Snoop came in. Bow wow. You know, Snoop always come in smooth. So when you diss Dre, you diss yourself, motherfucker.
Sure.
Okay. You know I love Snoop. They better have. I ain't seen no Snoop on here yet, have I?
We have not seen Snoop as of yet, you guys.
Lil Wayne, Carter 3 deserves to be on here.
List, and it made number 39.
Now I'm not gonna front. I fucking hated that Lollipop song. I did not like that shit. I know that was probably his biggest single. I hated that Lollipop
song. I didn't really
song.
like the Officer song either.
The wee, yeah. I like the Millie. A millionaire, tougher than Nigerian hair. Mike right there. That was busted.
Right.
Yeah, Wayne got it in. Also, I like a song on there he got with his boy Robin Thicke. Please don't shoot me down. That was my shit. Cause I bumped that album. Oh, that's the album I bought. We got Kendrick, Good Kid, Mad City.
That's a good CD, and we forgot about
that's
that one too.
First? Is that his
That's
first?
a good one, and I like that one. That was the Money Trees.
Yes.
Yeah, I like that
Hallelujah.
album.
Hallelujah.
Yeah, that's a good album. Kendrick, you know what? Good for Kendrick. I forgot about that.
When nigga B Webby put me on.
I honestly thought that album and the one where they were in front of the White House were the same album.
Pimp a Butterfly?
I thought, yeah, a lot of those songs, didn't they come out like
Good Kid, Mad City. And then Kendrick is an artist. He got a picture of his mama's van. Grandma's van, somebody's van that he used to ride around with. This is the realest album cover ever. If you really think about that,
and
nigga.
it's a Polaroid, too.
Man, let's go.
With the writing.
That deserves to be there. Another member of Wu-Tang, Raekwon the Chef.
Wu-Tang,
only built for Cuban links. Hey, I'm going to tell you, this album is special to East Coast niggas. East Coast niggas say if they died and was on the island, or if they died and couldn't get, basically was on the island and didn't have nothing, they would take this album with them. This is arguably one of the greatest hip-hop albums of all time. I'm surprised it's not higher on the list. I don't know none of the songs on there, but I know on the East Coast that should be it. We got Chance the Rapper at 36, Acid Rap. I don't know if this is better than Tupac's. All the other shit, I don't know if it's better than the Chronic.
I wouldn't even have thought of Chance the Rapper as, and I'm not saying that he's not talented.
I only know one Chance the Rapper song.
But to be honest, Chance the Rapper was really hyped up for no reason. Where the fuck is he at now?
Can you name 3 Chance the Rapper songs?
Niggas was hyping. He was like Obama. Everybody was hyping.
They was. I thought he was gonna run for mayor.
Where he at? Okay.
In his hometown.
Man, where is he at?
But no, I only know that one song. If one more nigga's gonna ride me, it's gonna be some dreadhead niggas in the lobby. Name me 2 more songs, please. Name me one more song.
One of them songs where he was crying on.
Okay. Maybe that's the one on this album. I don't know. Here's Snoop, 35.
Okay. Well,
Doggy Style.
That was definitely on our list.
But let's keep it a buck. Doggy Style needs to be higher than fucking 35, G.
I'm just glad to even see it on the list because the way they've been doing some of these Tupac, I'm surprised we still ain't seen no Tupac yet. Okay?
Uncle Phil. I heard this in my Uncle Phil's Nissan Maxima for the first time in '95 as a kid. I remember this early.
Nissan Maxima brought a lot of songs.
A lot of joy. Here's another just various artist CD. The Sugar Hill Record Story 1997. Okay. Grandmaster Flash. Okay, I give it up. The Message.
Okay, so it's like a reboot?
Yeah, they make it modern, probably, bring a new production, make it sonically better. De La Soul, this is a group that been on here 2-3 times.
De La Soul, yeah.
3 Feet Height and Rising, 89, I was 1 year old. Chief Keef, Finally Rich. That's that shit I don't like.
I like that song.
I think you got that one song, The Bitches Love Sosa. Let's talk about Chief Keef. He was really the first Chicago drill nigga. Right?
Chicago who?
Like, that drill, killer, gang music. Like, he did change the game.
The only person I know from there as a rapper is Common, The Brat, Kanye.
Ludacris, technically.
Ludacris ain't, no.
Niggas be boring, but yeah. It's some other Chicago rappers, too.
Not famous. Like that, not the ones we just named.
Like super
And then Chief Keef, if I even put him on there, but I wouldn't even have thought of Chief Keef really. Like he would have been the first.
When we was getting the list together, Chief Keef did not come up, did he? Nah, he would have been on the honorable.
He's not. He shouldn't have been on this list at all. He shouldn't have been.
Your girl.
Pink Friday.
This was on our list.
To be on the list.
This is definitely on there.
Pink Friday, Nicki Minaj, 2010.
This is the one with Moment for Life and all that shit on there. I know a couple of the songs. Okay. That's probably my favorite Nicki song.
And the ones when she was my favorite one, Shitted On.
No, yeah, that's my favorite one.
All these bitches is my sons. And I'ma go and get some bibs for them. A couple formulas. Little pretty lips on them. If I had a dick,
I would pull it out and piss on them. See? Yeah, she killed that shit. These bitches are my sons. Yeah, she kind of went dumb on that one.
Nicki, let me tell you something about Nicki, because we had a conversation about Nicki and Lil' Kim, and this is a side combo. Nicki is that bitch, but she was the our generation. That's what it was. See, I don't know the backstory of the Nicki Minaj thing because I didn't research, and I honestly really didn't care about their beef, get to know really how it started or whatever. But Nicki is that bitch. She is. We got, especially for our generation, we got to put, people that's our age.
No, Nicki took it to another level.
She's that bitch.
This is what, I was heavy on the Lil' Kim side, but I had to take something into consideration. Hardcore's album, basically, Lil' Kim got from Biggie what Drake was using, like a ghost reference track. So basically, I spit like a 16 or 32. Then you might come in, spit the same thing, change some shit around, and make it tailored to you. You know what I'm saying? So if you look at it in that essence, if Biggie was really helping Kim, you can hear Biggie's flow all through that first album. You hear me? Right. So if he was helping her, I got to give it to Nicki because Nicki said she has Safari, but that nigga sucked.
Yeah,
so I believe Nicki wrote that shit.
I feel was more like.
I think it was hype, like a vibe.
Yeah, it was more hype and a vibe. I don't feel like
I don't think he had the pen down.
Nicki,
you know why?
Bust, man.
Because his shit would still be hard. If you was writing hard shit, your shit ain't gonna stop being hard.
Like he said, Safari's a vibe. Like I'm pretty sure he got her in there hype, couple little ad libs. That made that sound right. But Nicki's bars are. Nicki got some good bars.
I'm glad we stopped on Nicki too, because out of the female rappers, Nicki, Missy, I could put them, some of the top. Like Kim, of course.
I would like a Nicki Missy feature.
But I want them to go dumb. I want the video to be weird,
I need Nicki to go back dumb. She might have to bring the chicken wing piece
I want them coming out wearing a whole dress of like.
She might have to have the chicken wing necklace on for that.
The chicken wing necklace got to come back on. They got to wear something weird. I want them to come out. You know them yellow gloves we clean dishes with?
That's the collab we need. Do you hear that, universe? Nicki Minaj, Missy Elliot. Shut it down.
Do like new trash
and
bags.
Then bring out Little Kim because that's just Missy's homegirl and she can make it happen like that.
And make y'all unite on stage and be cool again.
Damn, that would just be so epic.
But look, she did influence Cardi and Megan Thee Stallion.
All these bitches is her sons.
And
Doja Cat. She ain't talking about Phoenix.
Now. Yeah, Nicki is that motherfucker. I had to give it up.
That's what she said though.
No, talk about
Phoenix sons. She want to talk about Phoenix, dude.
Nicki held it down for like 10 years straight. She's still putting out good music. Yeah.
She's a good artist. You can't take away from the bitch can bust, nigga. Period. She can put words together. She can.
She's an actual rapper.
Her metaphors and the shit she think about and come
also,
up with
I think being around Wayne and them too helped warp her style. Because on Monster, she had the best verse. And she was under Rick Ross, Kanye West, and some heavy motherfucking hitters. Mm-hmm. When you got the best verse on the song, you got the best verse on the song. I don't give a fuck who you is. They had the best verse.
Yeah.
Beastie Boys, Paul's Boutique, 1989.
Beastie Boys on here.
Second time.
They made top 30. We're in top 30, y'all.
89, top 30. Now we getting down to the nitty gritty, y'all.
Okay.
All right. Now I'm gonna go.
This
I can't
is,
even.
Okay. At least he's getting mentioned twice.
Pac, All Eyes on Me CD.
They put Tupac's All
It's number
Eyes.
29.
And this was.
So you telling me every song? This was our number one. We should go through the list later.
Tupac, All Eyes on Me, 1996, made the top 29 of Rolling Stone's best album, you guys.
Also, this was the first rap double CD. He had 2 albums in one. A lot of people don't know that. Yeah, this is 2 albums.
First rap?
Double CD. You see
why
I got the 2 in
Speaker Box Love Below?
Yeah.
Okay,
this is the first rap double CD ever.
Oh.
Pac broke that record. Can't nobody ever take that from him. He was smart. Suge said he had to do 3 albums. Pac got out of jail and did 2 albums together and did Machiavelli. He said, I'm done, nigga. Suge kind of looked like, wait, nigga.
See, that's why Suge did what he did.
This nigga's a smart nigga.
Boy.
Pac's legacy speaks for itself, y'all. I don't even mention Pac and Big in my top 5s, like your top 5 grade. They're upper echelon. I push them past the list. There's some niggas is up in the clouds.
Right.
They just above everybody.
Right.
Pac and Big
is
Pac
is definitely above a lot of the people we mentioned.
All of the people almost.
All of them, damn near.
Look, everybody get on Pac about his lyrics, but what he didn't have lyrically, he made up. Pac was a poet. He made you feel emotion. He's the only rapper that can make you feel all 5 emotions. How many emotions is it?
Right.
All of them.
Right.
Kanye West is one of them too.
Right.
Yeah, you doing some shit. We miss you, Pac. I ain't gonna stay on this too long because I'll go the fuck off. Mobb Deep, the infamous, 1995. That's the shit. Shook Ones.
Did you mention Mobb Deep?
No, we didn't. I thought I mentioned Prodigy.
You did mention Prodigy. You didn't say Mobb Deep.
This is the song everybody knows. Shook Ones. Dun, 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 dun. You know Shook Ones. Dun, 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 dun.
Are they Cream?
No, that's Wu-Tang Clan.
Oh.
We getting there. Legendary though.
Okay.
Outkast. Aquemini.
Yeah, Aquemini. We did say
we
this.
did that. That was one of the
and
ones
we
wrote
are
that
Aquemini.
down.
You are talking to actual Aquemini right here.
I didn't even think about that, cousin.
Brandon's a Gemini.
I'm a Gemini. We are Aquemini. You gotta go back and listen to this CD.
We are Aquemini. That is who we are.
That is insane. This had the song Rosa Parks on there. Aha, hush that fuzz.
Andre
Everybody
3000
move
is
to the back of the bus.
And
Do
Big
you
Boy
wanna
definitely
hush and
has
fuss with
Aquarius
us?
vibes.
Okay.
I can definitely see him as Aquarius.
He be checking motherfuckers.
But they vibe. They're both air signs, though.
They both are air signs. They do
It's just a vibe.
If you believe in the stars in the sky.
It's a vibe.
This didn't have Miss Jackson on there, did it?
Anthony's laughing in the background. It's going to be hilarious.
Man.
On the playback.
Let's go back to 26 Reasonable Doubt, Jay-Z's first album.
We put Jay-Z. Yeah, we had Jay-Z, and I think you said Reasonable
Top
Doubt
10.
too. Yeah.
We had top 10. Jay-Z was definitely top 10.
I don't know if he was my top 10, but he was definitely on. We agreed.
We put him top 10 because of his impact.
Did we put him top 10? Okay, he was a part. Was he?
I think it's like 9 or 8.
I know he was. He deserves to be on this 200 list.
Yeah. That's Hov.
I don't know. Wait, B. Okay, yeah, he was on our top 10.
Jay-Z be busting.
He was on our top 10. Yeah, he does.
Young niggas that blasphemy.
I didn't
no
start
religion.
liking Jay-Z till I.
See here, hold on. Did you hear what I said?
Beyonce,
See here.
honest.
He said, young niggas that blasphemy. No religion. Young niggas that blasphemy. No religion. He's Jehovah. Young niggas that blasphemy.
Oh, blasphemy.
No religion. Like, his subliminals, I would give Jay this.
It took me 3 times y'all to get that.
Exactly. His subliminals is top notch. Nobody can do subliminals like Jay. Eminem, Marshall Mathers LP, I think this should be higher, but it's in the right spot. I can say 25.
Number 25. We
I
had
can say
this
the right
as part
spot.
of our.
This guy, goddamn, stand on there.
Right.
Please don't call upon the one.
They done mentioned him a couple times.
The real Slim Shady? Well, all the real Slim Shadys, please stand up. Please stand up. No, that's the second one. I'm Slim Shady. It's on Hi, My Name is the first one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Remember when he came at the MTV Awards? We watched that live. That nigga had 100 white boys in white t-shirts with blonde hair. Eminem did change the game. I don't care what nobody says. That's my nigga. Illmatic is too high on the list. Now, I ain't listening to this. I ain't gonna front. Everybody puts this album up there as the greatest hip-hop album, arguably of all time. Illmatic is always in the top 5.
It's now number 24 on Rolling Stone.
What do you think about this album? Because I ain't really listened to a lot of it.
I mean, I just heard other people, but I didn't grow up listening to this. I can't.
My Bobby did not play this.
Yeah, our people were playing this in 1994.
Now, they was playing some UGK. Riding Dirty. UGK's been on the list twice, too, I think, right? And we did have UGK. We wrote them down.
UGK, and this album, actually, I think this is probably the album I do like, too.
Diamonds Up Against the Wood.
Yeah, I got 2 songs from this album on my favorites in my song list. That's a good one. I don't know if they would have been that high up on the list for me, but I'm not mad that they're on.
I don't know if they would have been that high up on the list either.
They would have been high up on that list, but I'm glad they are on the list.
I could have put All Eyes on Me closer.
They could have been back in the 100.
Motherfucker, I could swap this in Chronic.
This could have been like
Chronic was number 40. Right. Chronic was number 40. The Chronic.
This could have been over Cupcake. Like, Cupcake didn't even need to be on the list.
And right. And that other bitch, Flo.
A lot of stuff of these things, you know, but I don't know. Okay.
Uzi. Okay, I'm glad it's on the list. It's almost top 20. I ain't even tripping.
DMX is definitely on our list.
Probably
and
my favorite.
He made it
top
in
5 Dead or Alive.
Top 30.
I put a lot of people on the DMX. I didn't know. My younger people, they said that's the first time I ever heard DMX. When he died, they messaged
This
me.
is DMX, you guys. It's Dark and Hell is
First
Hot,
of all,
1998.
The Rough Riders anthem. Stop. Drop. Shut them down. Open up shop. Come on. Whoa. Niggas wanna lie. Niggas wanna lie. You niggas wanna what? Niggas wanna. Man, come on. So, like, that changed the game. Also, I like the song he got with Faith Evans. That all I want type of games is being played. How's it going down? It's how's it going down. Zone in a song, and I got still on that.
I didn't know that was Faith Evans.
What? It's Faith Evans in the background.
I didn't know that.
Mm-hmm. Also, the song Damien. What's they have listed right here? Where he's the first rapper.
That song Faith Evans was my shit.
One of the first rappers to talk to the devil. Remember Damien? You used to always talk to Damien. Part 1, 2, 3. Hey, little Damien. You know what Damien?
But DMX, I'm glad to see DMX on the list and up this high too.
Hell yeah. DMX also, just real quickly, he dropped this album and My Flesh, Blood of My Blood album in the same year. And they both went platinum. He was one of the only rappers to drop 2 albums in the same year and they both go platinum.
You were really young listening to this shit.
My mama gave me the CD. I remember Christmas Eve. This came out in December.
And Lisa was raw.
Yes. I love my mama. Shout out to you, mama. I was about 88. 98, I was 10.
You did not need to be listening to this.
Hey, this got me through. These CDs helped raise me, nigga. That's why I'm crazy now. Lil Wayne, the Drought 3. Is this a mixtape?
It gotta be. Look at this picture.
First of all, I thought they said the greatest albums of all time. That looked like a mixtape. That do look like a mixtape cover. That look like some copy and paste shit I did at the crib. With my non-editing ass, I'm learning how to.
He looks controlled in that shit.
What was on this?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, this is where Wayne freestyle. He did all the freestyles. Remember he did over Beyonce's song "Upgrade You."
On this song?
This is the mixtape. So he was rapping over
No,
Beyonce's.
that
He was
wasn't
rapping over
2007.
everybody's beats. Over the Drought 3. That's what mixtape did. You rap over all the famous beats that's out now. So "Upgrade You" was popular there. He busted over that shit. He had a couple
So
shit
this
stuff.
is before he did the card.
Well, hold on.
It
Mixtape
looks-
Wayne is better than album Wayne.
This
Keep
is
it a
number
buck.
21, and I never heard of the Drought 3. Lil Wayne. And it came in at number 21, y'all, on the top 200.
Future.
Future is on
This
our
is
list.
the top 20, y'all. They're saying Future, Dirty Sprite 2 is the 20th
You said
top.
Dirty Sprite too, but you didn't say it.
DS2 is Dirty Sprite, yeah.
You mentioned it though.
I did mention it. They got the song Freaky Ho. I don't know what that's, a Real Sisters. Oh, they do got that one song on there though. Fucking up some commas.
I
Fucking
like
up some
that song.
commas, yeah. 100 now, 200 now.
What's the
100 now.
Voila Magic? Voila.
That was on Pluto's
I like
album,
that
his first
shit.
CD. Does Future deserve to be the top 20th greatest hip hop album of all time? We got the Chronic off. We got all these other. We got all. Not top 20.
Drake must put this list together.
Drake put this list together. Little Kim Hardcore is 19.
It definitely deserving to be a part of the 200 list. It's definitely.
This
I
CD
wouldn't
fucked
put
shit
it at
up
19, though.
No, I wouldn't put it at
Maybe
19, but it is
in
in
the
the top
top
20.
50.
See, hold on. This did have Crush on You, though. I
Maybe
know
in
you
the
see
top
me on the
50.
radio.
It might should have been the top 50, not breaking the top 20s. No.
This had that ladies, no, not tonight. A top 10 female jam with Missy Elliot, Left Eye, and the Brat was on the song with her on this. But no, hey, that Crush on You was the shit. We're not gonna sleep on that song. That's one of the coldest hip hop songs
It
of
is,
all
but
time.
it did deserve to be top 20,
With the beats,
top 50.
yeah, I can do the numbers, but that song was the shit. She was the first bitch really talking that nasty, nasty, nasty raunchy shit. You hear me?
Well, mainstream.
Mainstream, right. We got Mad Villainy by MF Doom, 2004. This CD is highly, like, revered by people. People like this CD.
I've never
I
heard
ain't
of
really been
them.
into. We got Yeezus at 17.
Kanye West, I like a couple of songs on this album. That's my nigga.
Blood on the
Him
Leaves?
a couple of that's my song. I like this album. A lot of people don't like this album. This is a
He said my favorite. I like 3 tracks off
This
of
is
this
a rough
album. 4.
album though for certain people to listen to. You know that
It is.
More, you know,
He did change his sound too. He went into a lot of them like synths.
and he was on I Don't Care either. A lot of the stuff he was talking about, he didn't care.
He named the CD Yeezus too. That probably offended a lot of Christians.
Yeah. And then
What
he
he say?
turned it around and had Jesus.
I throw these Maybach keys. I wear my heart on my sleeve. I know that we the new slaves. I see the blood on the leaves. I see the blood on the leaves.
was
I see
upset.
the blood
You ever
on the
sing that
leaves.
song?
He was mad.
That's
I know
one
that
of
we
my
the new
favorite songs
slaves.
of Kanye.
I see the blood on the leaves. They throwing hate at me. Fuck you and your corporation. Y'all niggas can't control Y'all niggas can't control. He was mad on that CD. You're right.
And he said
was
throw on
angry.
some Maybach keys because niggas can't read. And I didn't know that nigga really couldn't read until I watched that Yeezus. He really can't read.
Damn, I
you
just
need to
learned
finish,
something.
You need to finish that Yeezus.
I gotta finish that.
Y'all need to
Started.
watch that Yeezus on Netflix. Kanye is very genius, but a lot of things, people are genius in other ways, but a nigga can't read.
See, that's why Kim
The
left his
Bible.
ass. What he said in that song too? I flew my family out the country so y'all can't see where I stay. Kanye's on some other shit. But I'm glad you said he was angry. This might be his angriest CD.
He was angry.
He was very angry.
And it's not the anger that he had on Dark Twisted, because that was more of a hurt.
Grieving. Right.
He was angry. Kanye was on some fuck the media. He was on a lot. He's going through a lot of shit there. I think that was
They was
before
trying to
we
push
knew-
him out the fashion industry. They didn't want to let him in around this time and shit. He was going through like a lot of shit. It's a couple of different things, yeah. He had just got with Kim. He wasn't with her too long, I don't think.
He went with her too.
2013.
Like, it was just a lot going on, man.
Okay. This is my last lap, hopefully, but I'm about to take one. Because number 16 is Cardi B, Invasion of Privacy, 2018.
That shouldn't even be in the 200s. And
Bodak Yellow better be on this. Okay, Bodak Yellow is on this.
Cardi B, as an artist, as an antic, as a reality.
We can replace her with like Cupcake.
She could. Oh, she definitely
like
should have been replaced with Cupcake. Now, if we're doing top 200, she could have been in that slot, like number 162. But Cardi does, if we were talking about people that changed the game, and for reality, for her to hit the heights that she did, ain't nobody did it better than Cardi B. Nigga, she went from Gap Tooth,
stripper,
fucking, what was the shoe she was fucking, that one DJ that was curbing her the whole time.
DJ Head, what was that nigga?
Man, he wouldn't give her the time of day. He just was playing her the whole time. Like, I'm proud of Cardi, man. Cardi is that bitch.
I'm not hating. I don't think she should be this high. She's in the. This is the number 16th.
She is the number 16
greatest
spot. She definitely doesn't deserve that.
You couldn't
spot.
put Pac. None of the people we put in there can't go. Album can't go in there.
Albums. Cardi B.
What else was on this album other than Bodak Yellow?
But Cardi B, you know you don't deserve 16.
What is Best Life? Help me out.
Cardi B, you know you don't deserve 16.
Or I Like It. That I Like It Like That. That was a big song. That and Bodak Yellow was pretty big. I don't know if it deserved that spot, but that song, that's one of her better songs.
16. Cardi B knows it don't deserve 16, man. This is disrespectful, y'all.
They started to
we
get
like Cardi B. Y'all doing popularity.
I'm trying to play devil's advocate.
They doing popularity contests now. They not doing no real
The whole
shit.
album. If this was a singles
There's
list,
some people they ain't even mentioned. Hold up, where we at on the list?
We
at
at
number
16.
Let me see. They mentioned a lot of people we done had on our list.
Right.
There's a few people that still ain't been mentioned yet.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's keep it moving.
I ain't seen no Ludacris on here.
Did they say Nelly?
Nope. I ain't seen Nelly either. Yep.
We ain't seen Nelly. We ain't seen. Did
Ludacris?
we did say Ludacris.
Yep, Ludacris did have one. Okay, yeah, it was
Okay,
Ludacris.
we
I ain't seen no Nelly.
We ain't seen Nelly yet, and he should have one. He broke.
Number 15, Eric B. and Rakim Paid in Full.
And that's like the second time we've seen them, but they're educational purposes.
Educational purposes. Here's another Wu-Tang Clan. Remember, Ghostface Killer, Supreme Caliente.
Ghostface Killer must be that dude. I'm gonna go back and
I told you
listen
some
to
of these
shit.
niggas is.
I'm gonna actually go back and listen to Ghostface Killer's guy.
When they say Wu-Tang Clan ain't nothing to fuck with, like they wasn't playing. It was funny, but it's not funny.
I might do my own review of listening to music, reviewing music.
I gotta listen to some of the ones we don't know, and I gotta get back on more Wu knowledge too. There go the Chronic, but 2001 at 13. They're saying this is better than the original Chronic,
but it was definitely not better than the original Chronic.
Nope.
It definitely doesn't deserve the 13th
but
spot.
This was the shit though. Remember, bitch niggas, boom boom, do 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 do.
They named a lot of shit we put on here though.
They did.
Or people, should we say?
I'm trying to think.
But some of the albums like
this song. This has some shit on here.
They could have. That I don't know, man.
Remember they had that don't with the Eminem boom.
Nowadays, everybody want to talk.
Slim Shady, Hotter Than the Twin Babies, and Mercedes Benz with the windows up and the tint goes up to the. Hey, that was the shit. So yeah, that deserved to be there, but the other Chronics better. Clips, Lord Willing, this is the one we're grinding on there. 12 all time though. I'm not putting. I like Clips, I like Pusha T, I like Mouse, I like Pharrell. This should not be this high on the list.
It should definitely. And this is the second time these niggas have been mentioned too.
Drake, Take Care.
Expected. He's at number 11. I expected.
Lauryn Hill did make it on the list.
Now, Lauryn Hill's Miseducation, we debated to put this. She was definitely on our list, and actually...
You said we got a lob there with the Fugees all together, right?
Well, we were going to put her on there, but we were talking about hip-hop, and that song is more soul to me, personally. Now, if it was like soul shit, she would definitely be in my top. I'm not mad at her top 10 spot.
This is one of the greatest albums of all time,
I'm not mad at that.
Let's keep it about. This is one of the greatest albums.
I agree.
Hip hop, R&B.
But I wouldn't. I agree. It can definitely be put in the hip hop slot, but I wouldn't have thought of that. It's more black people. We soul people. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Y'all don't think about. Let me stop. Rolling Stones don't know what soul is, so they gonna put this in hip hop, which is a
Chocolate Quest on probably the second time at least.
Yes.
Low End Theory. This is their best album.
Now I've heard of the Low End Theory, so I think this was probably this was probably their best. Yeah.
Jazz rap.
Yeah, I like jazz.
This was the album I was talking about. 36 Chambers.
Now this was on our list.
This was
the album that Brandon
This motherfucker got so much shit. All them other Wu-Tang artists we seen on here, look, they all, you don't even know who it is. It's like 100 of them niggas, man.
Yeah, but you did put this album on here.
You got like 90% of your dudes that can rap.
Alright, they're number 8, you guys.
Ridiculous. Missy Elliot, Miss E So Addictive, 7.
We're glad to see Missy on here again.
Timbaland did Get Your Freak On was on this one.
That was definitely a iconic album. Visually, sonically, it was a good album.
Time to lick shots. Time to see you dance.
Yeah. She's just so innovative. She's just a bad bitch. You don't want to fuck me. Yeah. We really need to put some respect on Missy.
Missy is underrated.
We really do. We are all disrespectful. Underrated. I know
they did her. They honored her or gave her a lifetime achievement a couple years or something. But
they really did, and she about broke down because she had a lot of health issues. I thought we did give her flowers and allow her to see that. MTV gave her flowers. I think VH1 did something too. Yeah, she deserved it.
I can see Missy on there. Kanye
West, Dark Twisted Fantasy definitely deserves to be on my list of top something. I'm a Kanye fan, stan.
He goes in.
You know, I fucks with him.
808 Heartbreaker.
I just don't fuck with Kanye.
Kendrick's 5. To Pimp a Butterfly.
Yeah, Kendrick's 5 is deserving.
I can see him being the perfect mixture of the old school hip hop we like and the new school. I see
that some people that we have on our list are at least making the top 5.
That makes sense. Who's 4? Public Enemy, It Takes a Nation. Fight the Power to Be.
That's definitely deserving.
That's 88.
I'm okay with that.
Take a Nation of Millions to Hold Us Back. Yeah. Great production by the Bomb Squad. Yeah. Jay-Z's number 3.
Jay-Z was definitely on the Blueprint. That was on our list.
I don't think it was that high though.
It wasn't that high, but it was a part of his collection and his list. And
yeah, You Don't Know on there. H to the Izzo. Song Cry. A lot of people like Song Cry. Yeah, people say this is his best album.
Yeah, I guess.
I keep thinking of Ether though when I see this album. When Nas was talking shit.
Is this the one with the Hard Nut Lights? It's the Hard Nut Light.
I don't know, but I know Izzo is on there.
That's a hit. What about Big Pimpin', Spending Cheese?
It might be on. I don't know.
See them was some hits. Jay-Z
yeah, he does some hits.
See, them is hits though. See, I don't know what album though, but okay, Jay-Z.
Kanye West heavy produced on this with the new guy, Just Blaze and Kanye.
Yeah, that's probably why that shit's so hard. Outkast,
Stankonia
was definitely on our list.
That wasn't shit. So Fresh and So Clean is on here, and Miss Jackson. And then this is the one with Bombs Over Baghdad. I thought it was other city. Bombs Over Baghdad.
Them my niggas. I love them niggas.
Man, me too.
Them some real
who you think number 1 is?
This is number 2. Wait, you guys. Outkast Stankonia was number 2. Okay, let's take a guess before you reveal. Anthony, who do you think number 1 will be? All time. Do you have a guess? We had a background going on. Okay, I don't know, y'all.
Maybe it's like Rakim or another CD.
Okay, we're doing old school, new school. What you think your bet is? Old school, new school.
It's gonna definitely be in the middle. A golden era.
What's a middle? What do you mean?
Golden era, 90s.
What's a golden era?
90s. Gotta be 90s golden era.
Okay, let's just take a guess as our pick. Like Pac.
Pac could definitely be. Shit.
This is number 1, you guys. We're trying to think of who should be number 1 because they put Outkast Stankonia's album as the number 2
spot. Right.
Rolling Stone. Let's think of how Rolling Stone think.
It's gotta be something that's super popular.
Yeah, it is gonna be something popular. Okay, what's super popular, y'all?
I'm trying to think too.
I don't know.
I don't know. We got to look because I don't know.
Alright, we just got to reveal.
Hold on. All right, number 1. Who they got?
Man. We're not mad at this.
I'm not mad at this, but I think Life After Death is a better album. Life After Death is a better album than Ready to Die.
Number 1 is Notorious B.I.G. Ready to Die. And first actually, album. That was our number. That was actually our number 1.
That was our number 1?
Ready to Die. That was our number 1. That was our fucking number 1 pick. And then we did Life After Death, or I just put it in that category.
Right.
And then I put Pac as number 2. Ready to Die was the first thing we thought about when we thought about all the greatest hip hop all
Super
time,
Nintendo,
you guys.
Sega Genesis. When I was dead broke, man, I couldn't
when
picture this.
When we heard about this list,
that's insane.
The number 1 song is the first. That's the number 1
Suicidal Thoughts was on here.
Thought.
I don't want to go to heaven with all the goodies. Send me to hell with the thuddies.
I'm really proud of us for this number 1.
That is insane.
I like that.
This is when Sean Puffy Combs had left the other label, remember? He left Andre Harrell and them, and he started Bad Boy.
Right.
Yeah.
Now, really quick, because like we just said, Ready to Die was literally on our list. It was number 1. That was the first thing we thought about as greatest when we even came up with this list.
Yep.
No order. That was the first thing out of our mouths. However, we want to talk about some honorable mentions because there were some people that changed the game
and they
that should have been mentioned in place of some of these other people.
They may not have had as many record sales of fame, but they changed the game.
But some of these people that came out within the last 2016 on shouldn't have been on this list. Unless they were like, and I'll give Drake. I'll be
a couple people will let him be on there. Drake can be on there.
Certain people I'll let be on there, but some of these people no. So the people that we want to put on an honorable mention, first of all, Uncle Luke.
Uncle Luke
should have had some type of mention.
Dookie Brown.
Throughout this 200. Period.
He's the reason we got parental advisory stickers
Period,
on the government parental advisory sticker on rap albums after him. That's why he should be on there.
One of our honorable mentions actually made the top 200.
Who?
It was, well, 2 kind of. We put Dipset, but it was Cameron. And then Pop Smoke.
Pop Smoke, we did put Pop Smoke
honorable
too.
mentions. So
right.
he made their top 200. He was part of our honorable mentions. We also have Trick Daddy Dollars.
Trick Daddy Dollars, you don't know, Nair changed the game. Changed the South and changed Florida. He had Florida on his back for a while.
We also put Soulja Boy.
But why did they have Soulja Boy on there?
Soulja Boy.
That goddamn you, if you don't like it or not, Superman that hoe.
Soulja Boy changed the internet streaming. The way you stream and listen to music now is because of fucking Soulja Boy.
Also, he was the first one really doing podcasts. You remember he was beefing with Ice-T? He would get on with his homeboys and just talk.
Everybody.
He was the first person really kind of doing podcasts. It wasn't called a podcast then. But yeah, he changed the game.
Mike Jones.
Who?
Mike Jones.
Who?
Mike Jones, you guys.
28133. They had Swisher House on here, DJ Screw, but I don't know if Mike Jones
did have DJ
They did have DJ Screw on there.
And I like that, so maybe we'll kind of...
We'll weigh that one, I guess.
Put that on there. MC Hammer.
MC Hammer? Why wouldn't MC
Hammer? He was the first commercial rapper.
He's probably the first rapper with his own cartoon.
Come on,
Who had a cartoon before MC Hammer?
He was the first rapper that drank Pepsi on Coca-Cola or something.
And then he had 100 dance. You talking about an entertainer.
And he's from the Bay.
You lose calories watching MC Hammer. You don't even have to work out like we do every day. You lose calories by watching MC Hammer. He puts on a show.
Guys, our honorable mention, again, are people that just were really influential. Like, we might not know their albums off the top, but fucking MC Hammer should have been on the top 200, y'all.
Hammer.
Come on.
100 dancers on stage.
MC Hammer, for people that couldn't even listen to rap, you
Parachute
could listen to
pants
MC Hammer.
alone. Parachute pants.
Everybody knew MC Hammer.
Parachute pants.
We also put on here Twista.
Twista's flow is unmatched. Nobody can knock his style, and what him and Do or Die did in Chicago changed the game to me. Maybe it's the Midwest thing. Because we are Midwestern.
And somebody on here that we put as an honorable mention, but we feel like the camp in whole should have been mentioned too. Mystical, but Master P should have been somewhere on there.
Master P,
Fuck
come
that.
on,
Y'all
man.
wrong for that, Rolling Stone. Master P, as much as he put into hip hop and flipped
and
it,
many
that's
albums.
Why I think that's maybe I think folks got mad. I think the machine got mad.
Also, the movies he put out and the other businesses he started.
But I think the machine that makes people, that Lucy and Grain that signs them check, they don't sign Master P.
I'm gonna tell you something about Master P.
You see what I'm saying?
He owned his masters.
You see what I mean?
And he got to keep. So what he did, he got the distribution deal, I believe, but he made all his own music. So all them albums you see him, he got to keep 80 to 90% of his money. Right. That's why they don't like him.
We also have on here the Locks.
The Locks got to go on there for several reasons. Let's not forget when they started off with P. Diddy and Bad Boy. They're on that song. It's all about the Benjamins, baby.
Right.
That's Jada and them on there with Who Do You Want to Do? Want to be ballers, shot callers, brawlers. Who you think wrote that? Okay. So
we also got G-Unit.
G-Unit got to. That's all I got to say.
And we got Cassidy. We got to bring Cassidy out.
Cassidy he's the puncher. I'm a Hustler changed the game. He was the first rapper I know to battle himself on the album. That's why you get the TIPs and all that. And then he pre-thought the verses. You remember that one song he was talking about? I wish I can see Method Man go against Redman. I'm going to play it for you. So the game was changed. We had to mention the honorable mentions.
We had to mention the honorable mentions just because they were influential, at least to our musical palettes.
And our region. in our age group, I would say.
But it was nice to kind of read the list and have a lot of the people on our list on there. We definitely didn't know majority of the people. Majority of this list we did not know.
Yes. Also,
I did not know.
I mean, overall the list was cool, but I think they were trolling a little bit with the list.
I'm not gonna
say
was trolling. I'm not gonna say that.
To me, the list was cool as far as including a lot of the names we had, but the order was fucked up.
I get the names that they
had. The order's fucked up.
And I like some of the old school names, but it was so out of place.
Well, like you said, I believe, I agree with you, should have been Errors. If you would have did Errors, you hear me, and had the best albums out of these 10 years, out of the 80s, out of the 90s, it would have been better.
Rolling Stone and whoever else comes up with these type of things, maybe you can start thinking about this, because I know that we are not the only people that have said this. I've seen other platforms and things that have done these type of lists and things like that, and people say that put this in the category, in the era that it deserved to be properly rated, because this was ridiculous.
It's the numbers that messed everything up. If they would have kept these same names but put them in the correct order, the list would have been cool.
It was ridiculous.
Taking some people completely out. Album ain't been out a full year, and they got a top 200 album. Album ain't been out 3 years, even to marinate.
Juice WRLD should have never even, what?
There's a couple of people. Ray
Sherman?
Did you see an album that came out in 2022? I'm like, how you on the greatest hip-hop album, and y'all shit ain't even been out a winter, summer, spring, and fall?
Yeah. So, but overall, like I said, I don't feel like this was a good list. I feel like it was just, I don't know who they have behind.
I think it's an integrated list, but
I would like to know the people, like the age groups of the people who made this list together. Yeah, this was horrible.
Yeah, it's not that good.
And it don't need to be 200. Y'all need to quit all this big ass number too. That was a lot of hoopla.
I'm gonna click on one of these people's names.
That was a lot of hoopla, you guys.
Who is Jeff Haza? I want to see who is these people putting this. This is 12 people to put this list together.
Yeah, they suck.
Who is this dude real fast? Show his picture. Be a man and show your picture.
Yeah, I just wasn't feeling it, but it was fun to kind of see. And like I said, I like that we at least our number one was their number one. That was kind of cool.
Because Biggie had it all. If he would have lived and did 2 more albums, I think he might be the GOAT, overall, wouldn't nobody ever question it. You know what I'm saying? Wouldn't nobody bring up another name. Because that motherfucker was busting. But I appreciate you getting on here with me. We're going to post these on both channels, Right Point of View and Brandon Smooth. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and shoot. We'll be back to do another stupid list.
Please comment below.
Let us know if we skipped over an album that was hard. I don't know. I was born. I was 2 years old in 90.
Or let us know what we should listen to. Give us some recommendations.
Some songs,
things we might have said was whack.
Especially Wu-Tang Clan. They appear more than anybody else on this list.
Yeah, I'm actually going to check out Wu-Tang.
You got to check them out.
I'm actually going to completely check out Wu-Tang. That's part of my summer.
I know a couple songs. I'm about to get it again.
Music collection that I'm trying some new music out this summer. I think I'm going to have some reviews on that too.
Peace.